last time, a lot of shit happened. Okay, so,
Long recap, go.
okay,
Word for word, I want it right now.
oh yeah, every moment.
All right, here we go. Yup. Hey.
Oh my god,
So,
I forgot about that.
I'm gonna try to, try to do this succinctly. So basically, Yahek finished telling his cousin Althien, the, convoluted and unlikely tale of how you guys had kind of gotten to where you were, glossing over some of the more murdery bits, but not trying to leave anything out or obscure anything major. So she was like, "Great," and glad it was you guys and not somebody who was like allied with the Verasi or just straight up dead. So, well,
Straight up dead.
yeah, straight up dead. She was like, "Your timing is great because there's this important meeting going down later, and you guys should come because Althien seemed to believe that your guys' first-hand experience and unique body of knowledge put you in basically an invaluable position in helping the world face this crisis, regardless of whether or not you'd helped cause it." Yeah. Generally, the vibe you're getting from her is that she's smart and nice and takes you guys seriously, and really does think you guys are valuable to her mission. And her mission, whatever it might have been before, is now to figure out how the hell to stop this thing. So you guys managed to miss a bar fight, as her friend and traveling companion Nerys was getting you drinks. You got in a little scuffle with an Imperial soldier with too much time on her hands. You managed to defuse the situation hilariously but non-violently, putting many of the inn's patrons to sleep. And then you guys kind of hung out for a while, discussed how to approach this meeting, having been forewarned that some interesting and potentially very dangerous people would be there, and basically decided on proceeding with honesty as the policy. Primarily for reasons of gameplay convenience, Kaladin and Aelin stayed behind to keep an eye on the little shard of chaos type thing, which was being dimensionally fuzzy shackled up in the loft of the inn's stable.
Kinky.
Very. So, Oswald, Vaic, Kelevandor, and Yahek, along with Nerys, were escorted to the strongman's compound for this meeting, where you guys found Althien, the strongman of the Oasis, Atacaman Jahal, the general of the Imperial Army, a certain Elravos, and the priestess of Phyrexis, who keeps the temple to that god in the Oasis, Deleth, who Malik had previously encountered. So, generally, it seemed like the people there were receptive to Althien's position that you guys had unique skills, knowledge, and experience, and that they should basically use whatever resources they could spare to help you in what you thought and revealed to be the best next step, which was to go to Vovar, find the Great Intelligence, and see what it had to offer. And the general of the Imperial Army wasn't convinced that his forces would be terribly helpful to you, but was willing to lend some or give you guys some supplies, and lend whatever forces might be helpful. But he was rightly skeptical that a bunch of traditional armed forces would be able to be much help. So the meeting was going pretty well until it was interrupted by the distinctive beating of large draconic wings, heralding the arrival of the Grand Inquisitor, who swept into the room and kind of took charge of the thing. clearly the most powerful, important person there, and she immediately recognized some of you, because the Empire is pretty good at getting imagery of very wanted criminals around. And she was basically like, "The fuck you doing, guys? Why are we trusting the fate of the world to these murderous assholes?" Seemed like she was like serious about wanting to resolve the crisis and didn't like murder you all on the spot, but she was like, "Why are we letting these people have anything to do with it?" And you tried to convince her that you were the right people. And she did take some of your points seriously, but was ultimately unconvinced and proposed instead that y'all be detained and that she interrogate the shit out of you, learn everything you had to divulge about the situation. And then she would assemble a suitably professional team to go deal with the Great Intelligence herself. It was Vaic who wound up swaying her from that position, basically by offering alliance or threatening that a large army in Pentarchus, basically he was leveraging the threat of that army to resolve this situation in a way favorably to you guys. And y'all don't know what the fuck army he's talking about, but the Grand Inquisitor seemed to, and seemed to take this threat seriously. And agreed that you guys could be the ones to go on this expedition, but insisted that she oversee it directly. So she was going to go with you guys. And Vovar being rather far away, she decided that y'all were going to get there by taking her dragon. The general of the Imperial Army, in turn, was like, "So that's all great and all, but we should probably have some sort of contingency plan in case y'all die out there." And so that contingency plan is basically the first item on the agenda, and what we're going to get to was that Althien wanted you guys to help harvest a sample, essentially, of the Reckoning's energy, like the red tentacle energy, and bring it back to her so that she could learn more about the arcane properties of this stuff, maybe start to develop some magic to counter it. And since the storm front of red tentacly death, maybe just 50 miles west of the oasis, you guys decided that you'd fly out there, get that sample, then come back and start on your longer journey. She asked that Kaladin and Aelin bring the Shard of Chaos over to the Strongman's compound so that she could start researching that. You guys hit up the town for some quick preparations, retrieved the translation of the book artifacts that you guys had ordered a long time ago, picked up some potions and some spell scrolls, and then met back up with the Grand Inquisitor. Some of you enjoyed more comfortable dragon rides than others, but nonetheless were borne into the sky on the mighty wings of an ancient copper dragon, much larger than Sinvale, or at least much larger than Sinvale last time you saw her, but probably not Sinvale. And this dragon flew you out to rendezvous with a contingent of Imperial Rangers, maybe a quarter mile from the shadow of this tentacle cloud. You guys advance towards the nearest trunk-like protuberance of this cloud that had rooted into the ground. And as you passed under the cloud itself, this kind of like pulse of psychic assault really debilitated several of the Imperial Rangers, about half of whom fell back. And then you guys approached this tentacle, or this large trunk-like tendril, which in turn spawned lots of little tentacles to come out and attack you. The Inquisitor's dragon, which had been flying air support, if you will, seemed to attract the attention of the cloud itself, which came alive and sent lots of familiar tendrils reaching down for it. So it had to break off from the fight and focus on not getting nommed by the cloud. So, you guys charged in, the Grand Inquisitor leading the charge herself towards this tendril. And she began hacking away at it. You guys were assaulted by a bunch of little energy tentacles, and then also a kind of familiar, but terribly mutated and changed worm-like creature. The size and approximate color of the purple worms you had seen around Chanagath, but when it opened its mouth, inside was just this mass of almost fractal, smaller versions of itself, smaller worms that were kind of had tentacles, and as those little mouths opened, they were just more tiny little worms coming out of it. A rather disturbing sight. And so, we didn't quite finish that fight. We find ourselves at the top of the round on the map that I'll shoot you over to in a sec. But before we hop right back into that, any questions, comments, or concerns?
I have a
Also, would you mind
comment.
telling me... I'm sorry, I was going to make a joke. You go.
Oh, sorry. My comment was with Vayek's whole army situation, it definitely sounds like he's the protagonist, so I would greatly appreciate if you stopped referring to me as the protagonist.
You're
Oh,
an
God.
Hey
You're an
guys, we have to
insight
do what the
hero.
protagonist says, I guess.
But
Yeah, we have to do what the protagonist
well.
says.
I think it's the biggest trope, right? The protagonist who doesn't want to be the hero.
I mean, that's the most classic heroes. That's the most classic.
is true.
Yeah.
I think you guys should
So I think
probably
Yahek is still the protagonist.
anyone who's got a patron, you should leave them.
I mean, Vahik is absolutely the Bakugo to Yahek. So,
Is that another Naruto joke?
no, this is a My Hero Academia reference.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've moved on to a different anime, man.
Come on, you gotta keep up.
Sorry, that was my comment. Thank you.
Well, all I was going to say is, Oswald, do you mind telling me what you're doing on that worm? Sir, finish this fight.
Hey. So,
Wait, is there a watch together link?
there sure is, but wound up kind of far up there. We are not going to play the Spanish Flea. We're going to play this.
Wait, where is that? Is that this one?
Calm the fuck down.
Don't judge him, Joe Brown.
I'll paste it again. Okay. Kaladin and Aelin, we might find some Deus Ex Machina way to have you suddenly appear. So let's see.
We're back from the
God, it's
future.
so loud.
So, I believe whether or not we actually ended at the bottom of the round, we're starting at the top, and at the top of the round are the little tentacles.
Ooh.
Which I decided, because I couldn't quite interpret the sketch, that two of them were still active at the moment. This one,
Nope.
and this one.
Ooh.
Nope.
So, the one on the top is going to... It looks like a discrete entity. It's actually just the active extension of a whole tentacly mass behind it, but that's inconvenient to draw. So, this one's going to snake forward through the air towards you, Yahek,
You
and
bitch.
make an attack against you, because you happen to be closest.
Heck.
That's a natural 1, so that doesn't hit you.
I
Are
just
you
checked
sure?
my AC. That doesn't hit.
Yikes.
You're right. Okay, and then Oswald, this one that I decided was active behind you, is gonna go for you.
No, there was one. There was one there.
Heck.
Great! It's attacking you!
Yeah.
But that's a 12, so that doesn't hit you either.
Heck.
Spin, 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 spin.
Okay. And then,
And then?
And then,
In that,
what happens? Okay. I need everyone to make intelligence saves.
Again? Heck.
It's maybe kind of like a layer effect.
Intelligence.
Whoa. This just in, I'm not intelligent.
14. Hey, you didn't need to tell us that, homie.
Oh, and someone was like synaptic static, right?
I was confoozled.
You were confused, and someone got smacked with the synaptic
I
static.
think it was Yahek.
Was it me?
I think it was you, yeah.
I'm dumb for like 6 turns or something.
You have to like subtract a d6, but you can save at the end of each turn.
Wait, so I subtract I subtract a 6 from every d20 roll?
Basically. I mean, basically, like, the secondary effects of the synaptic static spell that you have, like, you're subject to right now. So.
Okay, JK, I rolled an 8.
Great. You still fail.
No, Spencer, just so we're clear, you roll a d6.
Oh.
You don't subtract 6, you roll a d6.
Still an 8.
Great. That still fails. So, okay, so, Yahek and Kelivandor fail. You both suffer.
Nope.
Ooh, that's no bueno. 25 points of psychic damage. Now, Kelivandor, you also are subject to the synaptic static effect, and I need you to make a concentration check on your illusion.
No, my hot desert chick. I pass.
Okay. Did you subtract a d6 from it?
Oh, no.
Idiot. Stupid idiot.
And what do you need? You need
Can't
a
believe you
12?
didn't know that.
I still pass.
Okay. Alrighty. Cool. So that's the top of the round. Now, Yahek, it is your turn, buddy. There's a active tentacle whipping around in your face.
You say little buddy?
Who's
I
this?
said, buddy.
Who's this?
That's Kelivandor's hot desert chick illusion.
Can't believe you actually found a token for that, number
You're
1.
welcome.
Enhance. Enhance.
I just enhanced. Oh my.
Hold on, I need to check something. You're within 10 feet of me? Yeah.
What are you doing to my desert chick? She's an illusion.
Wait, she's completely an illusion?
Yes.
Yep.
What else would she be?
Oh, I thought you meant the desert chick representation of... Anyway, I'm gonna thunderstep.
Okay.
So...
Tentacle needs to make a Constitution save. What's your DC?
20.
Alright, it fails.
Wait, you said it's a con save.
Yeah, it fails.
Okay, cool. So that takes... I'm gonna move this over there. I'm just gonna move away.
Okay.
And that's 3d10. So I'll roll that.
Pretty sure it's 5d10.
5d10.
Yeah, you're casting it at 5 levels, so.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's thunderous as the air just like collapses into the space you once were.
Okay, that is... okay, that's a 19 damage.
19, okay. A bunch of this thing's energy is scattered, but it is still writhing around. Cool.
And, yeah, that's everything I'm gonna do for now.
Alrighty, in that case it is... Actually, it should have been the Grand Inquisitor's turn before yours, so she's gonna take her turn now.
Get it.
And,
She
and
takes
then it'll
7
be,
legendary
Vig.
actions.
And then dies.
She is just going to keep Light Blade chopping away at this like main tendril thing, so she's going to run back up to it and make her 3 Light Blade attacks.
Chop them both down.
Choppity chop chop.
Don't judge them.
Definitely a large number to hit, but how large is the question?
That's what she said.
Right? Okay, so yeah, 2 of her attacks hit, so she deals... 9 or 8, 11, 16, 16 plus 18 is 34 radiant damage between the two of her attacks that hit. So she's just like cutting into it, and she's like kind of trying to cut it in such a way that she can lop off a little bit, but hasn't yet succeeded. And she's just going to circle farther around this way, and that is her turn. She's kind of like behind it and out of view from you guys now. Cool. Now Vague is up.
Hey,
Vague, you are subject to the effects of the confusion spell, as I recall.
What does that mean? Happens.
It means I need to actually pull up the spell.
Yikes.
But I think you have to roll like a d8 or something.
I have to roll a d8? That's silly.
Actually roll a d10, yeah.
Oh, okay. A d10?
Yeah, roll a
fuck,
d10.
dude.
Oh, shit. Okay. 6.
6. You do not move or take actions on this turn. You just stand there.
Little Tweety birds.
Okay.
Do I get to save at the end of my turn?
You do get to make a wisdom save at this point.
Oh, wisdom?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's not good. 18.
18. Okay, that succeeds. You are no longer confused.
Hey!
Get zapped right on the next legendary action.
Okay. But that is your whole turn.
Aw.
All right. It is now the big worm thing's turn, or the fractal worm's turn. I like calling it the fractal worm. Let's see if it gets its acid breath back. It doesn't. So,
Hey!
Last breath.
okay. Since you didn't do anything that turn, it is going to turn its terrible worm-filled maw towards you, Oswald, and make a... It's just going to like send its maw down towards you as dozens of these like mini worm tentacles like reach out for you.
Ew, ew, ew.
That is 25 to hit.
I'm gonna try to do Blood Curse of the Eyeless. Is it immune to blindness? I mean, I'm still gonna use it regardless, because I don't know.
You can certainly try. You're not sure.
Okay, well,
Actually, yeah, go ahead.
okay.
It doesn't have eyes.
5, so I lowered to a 20, which misses.
Okay, it is not affected by this because it has blind sight.
Damn, well, that's why I didn't amplify it, because I figured as much.
So, you take, as these like tentacles just, these tentacle worms like bite and, slash and whip at you. You take, 23, bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And 18 psychic damage. And I also need you to make a strength saving throw.
Hold on. 18. Strength saving throw. This might surprise you guys, I'm not good at that.
It's okay, it'll be fine.
9.
9, okay. The tendrils wrap around you and suck you into the thing's maw. You are swallowed by the worm.
Okay, and now do I need to make 2 different concentration checks? Or
Just the one.
one? So I need to roll 20 some odd. 20. I need to roll 20. I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Good news. I can't run fast anymore.
Indeed. You are blinded and restrained as you are sucked into the throat of this worm and are swallowed.
Gross.
Nom
Restrained
nom.
just means to restrain disadvantage on attack rolls?
Disadvantage on attacks. Yep.
Okay.
All right. So it eats you. And then it is going to move 30 feet towards Yahek.
Lim's kind of doing a lot right now.
Hi.
That's me.
There he goes. Alright, he waved.
Do I get
say hello.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
There's still enough of it within your reach that no, it hasn't actually left your reach.
Oh shit!
It takes up a lot of space. Okay.
It's big boned.
All right. That is its turn. Oswald. You feel the muscles of this thing like constrict around you. It's pushing you further down its gullet. But it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to surprisingly cast. Yeah, I'll do Green Flame Blade
Okay.
with disadvantage, right?
Yeah, your attacks do have disadvantage. There's just not enough space to get like
God
good
damn
leverage
it.
on your strike.
12.
12. You're about to like pull your sword back and like try to stab into the flesh at the same time. The muscle contraction just holds your arm tight against your chest. Doesn't connect or
Bonus
do
action.
any meaningful
Attack again.
damage. Okay.
God damn it! 13.
Same thing. It's just holding you too tight. All right. Okay. It's now Narice's turn. Narice doesn't have jack shit that's terribly useful against the sky tentacle, so he's gonna run over here and use vicious mockery on the worm. Which is so good at intelligence saves. Surprisingly, it fails. He's like, Narice thinks you ugly. So the worm takes 8 psychic damage and has disadvantage on its next attack, which is actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's what vicious mockery does, right? Anyway, so that's Narice. It's now the ranger's turn. Only one of whom is still in the fight. They haven't held up terribly well under the psychic assault, so but the one remaining is going to make 2 bow attacks against the worm.
Damn.
Do it, Legolas!
One of which hits for 4 damage.
And it throws up.
It
Our
does
buddies.
not. All right, bottom of the round, Kelevandor.
It's your boy. Alright. So. Fuck. This is not working.
Dude, didn't your mother ever teach you to not talk with your mouth full?
Seriously.
No offense, but chewing sounds are like top tier disgusting sounds.
I mean, that's ASMR for.
Yeah, no,
idiots.
I agree with Spencer.
I love it.
What are you doing?
I just moved my gal.
Okay.
I'm just trying to. Sorry, I have to see if it's an action or bonus action to move it. I don't remember. Use your action. Okay. All right. And then, hold on. I think Misty Step.
We all stepping.
Which were you now stepping? All right, I'm gonna use Misty Step. And no, I'm not. It's still not like I can attack from. No, it's still too far. Oh, all right. I still do fucking nothing. Next turn, I'm done with the solution.
Can you attack this thing?
I can't
The
attack.
tentacle?
I can't attack.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I mean, the tentacle thing also takes up a lot of space. So
I only have a bonus action. I don't have anything I can do.
Misty Step is
Misty Step is a bonus
it's a
action.
bonus action.
I know,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna Misty Step 5 feet.
Okay. Well, in that case, it's the top of the round. And the tentacle that's right next to you is gonna come over here and smack you.
That's not nice.
Oh, I also need you to make an intelligence save against the static effect.
Is that me too? Because I'm inside of the thing.
Oh yeah, basically at the end of your turns, if I forget, you get to save against that. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant for the. Never mind.
I'm so sorry. Is there a dude inside the lightning bolt, and is that somebody that is?
That's the Grand Inquisitor, kind of around behind it. She's not really inside it.
Gotcha. Okay.
15.
Okay, you're still static.
Ah, fuck.
Okay. So the tentacle is going to attack you. Actually, yeah, it's going to attack you. It doesn't give a shit about your illusion.
Why?
Because it's a
I
space
wonder-
tentacle. It's 25 to hit.
Tentacles love girls, though.
This is true. Confirmed. Confirmed in anime.
25 to hit.
Fucking hits.
For 10 psychic damage.
No.
Yep. Make another concentration check, please.
No. Go
Alright,
hit Princess Leia. Alright, I make it. It's really high. And I -6, but it's still high enough.
great. Alright, so this other one is going to, let's
Attack
see.
the worm trying to get to me.
It is absolutely not going to do that. It is going to flop over to here and attack Vaic. That is an 18 to hit.
Does not hit.
It sure doesn't. Alright. Now we do the environmental effect of being in the vicinity of all this bad shit. Okay. There's another rumbling sound. And that's it.
Oh god.
Second worm, boys.
Okay, Grand Inquisitor, just gonna yell out at the start of her turn, "Do any of you plan on helping me with this?" And she is gonna keep slicing at this main tendril, making her 3 attacks. 2 of which hit again. So she deals another 10, 29, 36 radiant damage to it. And is going to see if she successfully cuts off a bit now that the thing's been damaged enough. But with a natural 2, she does not. And she's just going to keep... and then she's going to circle around to here. And that is her turn. Yahek, you're up, buddy.
Okay, how can I roll to do away with the...
It's the end of your turn.
It's at the end of your turn. So-
Okay.
With the D20.
Okay,
But for now, you still have to subtract a d6 from attack rolls and ability checks.
that's good. That's good to know. Now here's the thing. Would this thing get an attack of opportunity if I done moved away?
Sure would.
Oh boy.
It actually looks very intent on eating you too.
You know what? I hate to be this guy, but I think I'm gonna thunderstep again.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Hear all of his spells.
You sure can.
I'm gonna do that again.
Okay. Where are you bamfing to?
This time I want to go towards the tendrils.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go like back over where I was.
Alrighty. There's another... As you disappear in the flash of rapidly compressing air, the worm rolled a natural 20 on its con save, but it still takes half damage, so go ahead and roll.
Okay.
5d10. 5d.
5d10. And surprisingly enough, this thing has an enormous constitution, so, you know.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I have this character model as well. Super happy, like legitimately super happy that I actually get to be a part of a map that it's on.
Oh, what? This worm thing?
It's a Neolithid from Volus.
Yeah, it sure is.
I mean, you're technically not on the map, so...
Wait, the
Rob
Neopleurodon?
me of my fun, baby.
It's the... Yeah, it's the Neolithid token. Those things are fucking terrifying. Anyway.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my
You're terrible.
Yeah, so the worm takes 6.
So 6 is halved? Or
6 is the halve, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
On 5d10, you roll 12?
Yeah.
That's so disappointing.
Great.
It blasts some of the tentacles that were starting to reach for you back, but its head just kind of turns to track you. Cool.
And now I can roll.
Yeah, that's the end of your turn. Roll an intelligence save.
Come on, baby. Dad needs a little intelligence. That was a 16.
16 just saves. You are no longer subject to the effect.
Fuck you. Synaptic static.
Alrighty.
And now make another intelligence save.
Nope, you're good. Cool. Vic, it's your turn, buddy.
Hey, so I have a choice of who I want on this poo-poo platter.
This Wuhan platter.
Excuse me?
I can either attack the tentacles and or the monster, right? Like they're both in range.
Yeah, or you can do any of the other things available to you in combat.
It's D&D.
Cool.
The world of your oyster.
I'm gonna attack the big thing that has swallowed my friend
Go for it.
twice. With the light blade. That is a natural 1,
Ooh.
You somehow hurt me.
and that is a 19.
19 hits.
Hey,
Is that a critical for you or no?
it is not. Well, I rolled an 8 plus 11 is a 9.
Oh.
It's gotta be a
Roll
natural 19.
Well, I thought that's what he meant.
Nope.
No, a 19 still hits.
2d6 plus 9. That is 19 points
Nice.
of radiant slashing damage. Yay!
It's just radiant damage, but okay.
But I like to say slashing, so haha.
Okay.
Because it's a slash arc motion with the radiant, so it's radiant slashing. Haha.
Sure is. Alright.
That's my turn.
Boy.
Cool.
Boy.
Where's your army, bro?
Fucking
Like,
Pentarchos,
when
my
the fuck is that army
guy.
when we need it? Speaking of fun things, it's now the worm's turn.
You're fun.
So at the start of its turn, Oswald,
Yep.
you suffer
You sure do.
You suffer.
32 acid damage
Holy shit.
as it begins to digest you.
Yummy.
Good thing you took tough. Wink.
Okay. And then it's going to see if it gets this acid breath back.
Ooh.
It does not. So
Oh, I could
Um,
have vomited you up.
it could have, but now it's just going to try to eat Vic.
Oh.
So it's going to spin around, and this massive tentacles is going to whip out towards you.
Hot.
That took a remarkably time to settle, but that is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Alrighty, so you first suffer minimum bludgeoning damage. It rolled 3 ones, so you suffer 11 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and 11 psychic damage, and I need you to
Okay.
strength save
A strength save.
as it tries to nom you two.
Let's try to not get numbed.
Nom 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 nom.
That's a 26.
26 succeeds. You're able to
Fuck outta here.
Free yourself from the massive fractal worms and are not swallowed.
Slap its tongue away. Get out of here.
So many tongues.
Ugh.
Okay. Kaladin and Naylan, feel free to try to convince Althien that she should find some expedient way to get you guys to the
I was
battle.
gonna try to intimidate her to expedite us to the battle.
Do we get to add any charisma?
What idea do you propose that is more important than you helping her manage the Shard of Chaos thing?
Beer. Give her beer.
I'm gonna assist Kaladin in whatever he chooses.
Okay.
Oh, I was just gonna make myself look as undead and as nightmarish as possible, and be like, so this doesn't happen to them, and try to intimidate her with my presence.
She just like is busy in the middle of like casting a very complex spell at the Shard of Chaos, and it's just like, sorry, what? Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
That's not bad.
Natural fun.
Hey.
I'll take the first one. That'll be a 23.
I suppose I have this handled. Here, come here. She kind of like she kind of keeps one hand like supporting like a half trace like arcane glyph, and she's like, here, and she like holds her hand out to you guys.
I completely deflate and look confusedly towards Aelin as I reach out.
It's just
And then
I
she's
shrug emoji.
Grab both her hands.
okay.
Slaps your butt and you're gone.
She basically just cast fly on both of you.
Oh my god, it's working! It's working!
Anakin.
Are you flapping your wings?
The
All right,
world's spinning more than it usually does.
If you really just want to go get out there, fine. Go ahead. I'll be fine. Solon, do you think you could haste them as well? And one of the other Andigarazim guys, like, who has just been kind of like there to help support her and like help in whatever spells, but like, of course. And he casts haste on both of you, so you two can now fly hella fast for a little while. We'll say this is happening some point in the past, so you'll catch up in some future round.
Whenever you decide. I just look wildly at Aelin.
Just Super
Exactly
Saiyan.
how USPS Night started.
Now, yeah. Anyway, so they load you up with some buffs, and off you go, flying after the dragon. So, I'm going to say at the top of each round, there's going to be a chance you have, and that chance will increase with each round. So, that is the Worm's turn. Oswald, you're still in there getting numbed.
Green Flame Blade!
Alright, attack with disadvantage.
Okay, that's super cocked. Okay. God fucking damn it! 14.
Doesn't hit.
Wow.
Attack again! There's no other way for me to get out, right?
I mean, we can go splunking.
I mean,
You have teleports, right?
I can't teleport.
What?
I don't have any teleports.
Well, you should have thought about that before getting swallowed by a worm.
Seriously. God, so
Can't you just
inconsiderate.
thunderstep out of it?
you can certainly try other things if you want.
Honestly, the only reason I've been attacking is because I thought it was the only way to get out. Either way, I missed the next
I'm open to
attack.
creative suggestions, but
Either way, I missed the next attack.
Hey.
alright. You're just too tightly constrained as the muscles send you farther down its throat. You have a pretty high constitution, so you're not in danger of suffocating just yet.
No, the acid's gonna get me first.
Yeah, it surely is. Alright.
Just saying.
Oh, you know, I didn't apply the disadvantage on the worms, because of the worm's vicious mockery, when it last attacked Vaik. But that's okay, it didn't hit him anyway.
It
So,
did.
Hey.
I'll apply disadvantage to the next attack it makes. Especially if Nerys, because Nerys is going to vicious mockery again, and it's bad at intelligence saves. Who would have thunk? It fails. So, Nerys still say, you ugly.
Is there like a half-orc over a bard that I missed at some point?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
So the worm takes 8 psychic damage.
What is this?
Nerys Day. And has disadvantage on this next attack again.
Started a bar fight.
Ranger's gonna take 2 shots. Hits with 1. Actually, hits with both. For 10 piercing damage. Cool. Worm is definitely taking a bunch of hits, but it's a chunky boy.
We got a second on the way.
All right, Kelvandor. Bottom of the
What's
round.
up? Oh shit, here we go again. Alright. It's gonna care, okay? I'm gonna move my hot desert chick. It's gonna want to slap. Alright? It's gonna want to slap. It's gonna go right next to my boy Heck.
Okay, it is going to use its reaction to attack it.
Slap!
That's a 26.
Sure.
Okay, it smacks the illusion, and nothing happens.
Wah wah, and then I go next to Heck.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
Alrighty.
That next turn, though.
So
Prepare
at
for
the,
illusions.
at the top of the round,
Oh, I need to save.
oh yeah, roll an intelligence save. Good call.
I failed.
Okay, you're still static. Alright, top of the round. First, the active tentacles do their thing. So, this one's gonna chase after you, Kelvandor.
Damn it.
Kind of whip back around and go for you.
No, no.
That's a 14 to hit.
Wait. I have the
You
protection.
can use shield.
But no, I have the other thing on.
Mage armor?
Mage armor?
Which is 13 plus dex, I think.
Huh? No! I use shield.
Okay, so it deflects off the arcane energy. The other tentacle is going to attack Vic. That's only a 10 to hit, so it still misses.
Misses!
Okay. Now's the time for fun things. So, Caladan and Aelin, let me just say, roll a each of you roll a d20 for me.
Natural 20.
17.
This one, we
Okay.
actually need a natural 1.
No, I'm gonna say that wibbly wobbly timey wimey shit was such that you arrive at this point.
Oh boy.
So, I need you guys to roll initiative, and then you'll
Sonic
take
fucking
you'll take your
hedgehog.
turns at the appropriate times in the round.
Do you
This
want to take
calls.
us what we rolled beforehand, or because you
Oh
asked us
yeah,
to roll
we
initiative?
did roll.
What?
You asked us to roll initiative at the beginning of the session.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Up to you.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind rolling again, but that's
All right, roll again. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey shit. Got a time's dead. Long live time.
23.
I should
Nice.
have got the other one. That's a 6.
Hey!
You're still ahead of me.
Went from an 11 to a 6.
Well, you know, Blim is very nice. I'm sure he'll let you take the original.
No, he shouldn't. Because I'm the one that was like, I want to roll again.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, Aelin, you're gonna have the opportunity to take your turn after the layer effect happens,
Hey,
or the environmental effect.
Yep.
And for the environmental effect, let's see.
Hey.
Ooh, okay. That's a fun one.
That's
If I can find my whichever goddamn tab it's in.
oh, language.
Seriously.
This is a Christian D&D.
Yeah. I mean, what?
Is it?
Is D&D Christian?
no.
Surely isn't.
Really isn't.
Okay, so, this kind of trunk-like tendril of energy sprouts more tiny little tentacles, making 2 more active tentacles
Oh. Oh.
In its vicinity that immediately get attacks. One of them against the Grand Inquisitor, because nothing's smacked her yet.
Good.
But that misses because she's too fast and too furious. The other is going to be against Yahek. That's a 16 to hit. Yahek?
I assume it does.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. If it matches my AC,
It does hit you.
it hits me.
Cool. It deals 13 psychic damage to you.
Huh?
13 psychic damage. Okay.
Is this centipede music?
The cavalry's arrived!
This is very appropriate.
Okay, so I'm gonna say at this point, the haste is long since worn off, and your fly is about to off. So you guys... Really considering the distance involved, you couldn't have gotten there on one fly spell, but fuck it. Whatever. You guys have, like, you can fly for the rest of this round, on force of willpower.
You are a generous team.
So, Aelin, you can take your turn now. You still have a fly speed of 60 feet for just this turn.
This is not a natural cave for me. Okay.
Up to whoever put this on. Good turn.
Probably
Thank
Raphael.
you.
That was Gil.
Hey.
Gil.
It was
Yeah.
Raphael.
It was Gil.
I'm not giving him credit.
Alright.
I'll put on set speed music again.
Oh god.
No.
Okay, so nature of fly. Can I just like turn it off?
You can choose not to use your fly speed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can land and run if you think that would be faster.
Yeah, I'm gonna just land and run. Okay. So.
So actually, for the last minute, you haven't been flying. Caladan's been holding his wings out, and you've just been carrying him. Because I find that funny. You still have a fly speed, but
I've been just like running in the air.
I've never felt so alive, Jack.
Except that one.
except for that whole part of your life when you were actually alive.
Okay.
Anyway,
So I'm going to use my bonus action so I can step up the wind
okay.
and dash all the way to where Kale.
Okay.
Bodyguard.
You guys you guys watching this blur of motion and flying sand as this Caliquel form sprints with improbable speed across the sand.
And I just yell, "Falcon punch!" as I just punch this guy in front of.
Okay, go for it. So you watch as this like massive active tentacly energy is whipping around.
29 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right.
Tentacle. Junior.
Basically.
I'm here to avenge my
Not
father.
to use 12 damage.
Okay, this one was previously damaged, so with your Mach speed flying magic fist just scatters this one into so much red dust. Boop!
Wow.
Awesome. Wow.
So just for everyone at home, Aelin just like flash sprinted out of nowhere and punched a thing to death.
One punch!
You fucking one punched it.
He surely did.
I didn't even realize that thing was like fucked up to begin.
I mean, you're the one who fucked it up.
There was a puff of sand and just him standing there
Basically.
over the dead corpse.
It's like when Vader kills Obi-Wan.
Is it? Alright, anyway, anything else, Aelin?
No, I'm good.
Alright.
You don't even fist bump me?
I can't reach you from here.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay, so, the Grand Inquisitor is going to use her bonus action to disengage from the tentacle that's all up in her face. Run back around over next to you guys, and as she does, she's gonna take 3 more swipes at the main trunk, trying to chop off a bit. Two of her attacks hit. Ooh, that's fun. 12, 14, plus 18 is 32 more radiant damage to the trunk. And she's going to see if she successfully extracts a piece. Alright, with that, she kind of like, she carves almost like in a V shape with 2 attacks, and this fairly sizable chunk of energy just kind of onto the sand and immediately begins to contract and shrink. And she's just like, like in the speed of her movement, she's like, "Oh shit!" and kind of like whirls around to face it. So that is her turn.
Wait, okay, hold on. So she cut a piece off?
She successfully cut some chunk of this off.
And is it in her hands or on the...
No, it's now on the ground and shrinking.
Okay, alright.
So I am going to plop a token there for it in a sec when I find something sufficiently visually distinct. While I do that, however, it's Yahek's turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pump 3 Eldritch Blasts into that other worm next to me.
Okay. Basically.
I'm gonna roll all my d20s at once,
Do it.
just for fun.
Single roll.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that thing because it's easy to see.
All right.
It's not actually a Stormheart Elemental.
That's a 28, a 13, and a 21.
And you saved against the static, right?
Yep.
Okay, then 28 and 21 hit.
Booyah! Then I will roll for damage. Okay, that is one of them is a 13 and another one's a 12. So
Okay, 25 damage.
25.
The worm kind of gives this terrible, like, multi-mouth scream and all sorts of, like, this chaotic range of pitches as all these tiny little mouths also open up and scream. It's looking pretty hurt. There are several large wounds now in its kind of rubbery hide that are oozing purple blood.
And then I'd like to use one of my potions of greater healing.
Sounds good. You gonna stay where you are?
I am gonna stay where I am.
Alrighty, in that case, it is... actually, Vic, you should have gone before you. My bad. So, Vic, it's your turn now.
It's all good. Okay.
There are 3 different things with initiative of 17. So,
How hurted did this worm look?
I mean, as far as a creature like this goes, pretty beat up.
Pretty beat up. Okay. I will attack it twice with the light blade.
Go for it.
That is a 15 to hit.
Misses.
That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
15 points of radiant damage.
Okie dokie.
I will also use my action surge
Alright.
to take another 2 attacks.
Do it.
That is a 17 to hit,
Hits.
and that is a 13 to hit.
13 does not hit, unfortunately, but 17 sure does.
So that is 20 radiant damage.
Nice. You cut off several of the tentacles that are, like, reaching out, and the head, like, whips back. Just roaring fury at the sky.
Coolio. And that's my turn.
Cool.
Actually, I will use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
1d10 plus 9. Okay, that's it.
It is now the worm's turn, which gets its acid breath back.
How much damage do I take?
Oh, right, that's the thing that happens. You take, thank you for reminding me.
Yep. Look, if I'm gonna die, if I'm gonna
You
survive,
take
I'm gonna
35 acid damage at the start of
Okay.
its turn.
still alive.
And then you feel all of the muscles around you tighten further as, let's see.
Oh god,
no.
this is not gonna be good for me.
Oh no. Okay. So it's gonna kind of move like here-ish, like all up in Vic's business.
Oh yeah, good.
Bringing you with it. You don't get hit by the acid breath, but almost everybody else does.
I don't.
Looks like he doesn't.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the
So, Vayek, Grand Inquisitor, and Aelin all need to make dexterity saves.
Oh
Now,
yeah,
they're
baby.
just far enough away.
Wait,
All
what
part of
about,
the plan.
What about the illusion?
The illusion gets vomited on, and nothing happens.
What did you expect?
Oh, for it to be more realistic.
What?
said Dex saving throw.
Dex save, yeah.
Dex save.
Desi.
Chicken.
By the way, I never got a picture of Desi with her shaved hair.
Oh, she looks good.
I'll get
The
it.
tail is no longer a paintbrush.
I'll
Bless
get
you.
it. One
Oh.
sec.
Okay. So, Yahek, what'd you get on your Dex save?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize we were saving Dex.
Yeah, acid, it spews acid all over you guys.
What was the save?
I rolled a 6.
6. Okay, so Aelin, you succeed. You take half damage. Vedic-
Evasion.
okay, so you take no damage. Vedic and Yahek, you both suffer 34 acid damage.
A 17 fails.
17 fails.
I will use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
Okay. So you take only 17 acid damage, and your blade is now charged with acid energy. The Grand Inquisitor succeeds and also has evasion, so takes no damage. She sees like the cloud of corrosive crap coming towards her. She just flattens against the ground, and then gets back up after it's gone over her head. And she looks at you, Aelin, and gives you the nod.
You know the one.
Alrighty. Cool. That's its turn. Oswald. You up, buddy?
Well, you said that there are other ways to get out of here, so
There might be. I don't know.
I'm gonna do the only thing I can think of. I'm gonna take out, if I can, my decanter of endless water and geyser downward.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Just
For
that is
this?
the only thing I can think of.
I'm gonna say make a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. 21.
Please, oh, please, oh, please.
Wait, with disadvantage?
No.
I am
No.
restrained.
But so it's going to be a contested against its like Constitution check to see if it can hold you
Oh,
there.
God, yeah.
So, it rolled a natural 3. So, as you feel the muscles like tighten around you, it like stops pushing you downward. You feel like this motion beginning to push you upward. You time the blast of water with this, and so, along with the acid breath that thing spews out, at the very end of it, it kind of gives it, and dumps you prone on the ground in front of it.
Oh!
Blush. Oh my god.
Wow.
That was amazing.
That was pretty great.
That thing. That's amazing.
Can I use half my movement to stand up?
You sure can.
And bonus action, I'm gonna use one of my armor charges.
Okay.
Oh, I don't remember. Oh wait, no, we had a long rest since last time. That's the first one. 3, 2, 5 plus 2 is 7. Hey guys, you see a really, really shitty-looking halfling in front of you.
Hey.
He's covered in just like purple acidic crap and smells.
John, did you just ask if I'm a halfling?
John is still petting Desi. You can
He
see
thought
it
I
in
was
the
a
video.
goblin.
What?
And
I'm not sure goblins even exist in this world. Anyway.
fair. That's all I can do.
Okay.
Wherever I was.
Nariz is going to keep casting Vicious Mockery, because that's probably the only useful offensive spell he has.
Hey, Nariz,
Um,
get it.
This is
The
not
worm fails, unsurprisingly, thoroughly convinced of its ugliness, and takes 10 psychic damage.
The worm's just like, I know.
I know!
Leave me
I'm
alone.
crying! Do you see what the reckoning did to my face?
I hope that suffices, Spencer.
And it has disadvantage on its next attack. which I should actually remember this time. Cool. Ranger's gonna make 2 bow attacks. Neither of which hit, unfortunately. So Caladan, you're up.
Boy, howdy. I still have fly for this round, correct?
You have a fly speed of 60 feet for just this round.
You got it. I'm going to take advantage of that and take the dash action to try to get 120 feet closer to the action.
Okay.
Which is unfortunately frustratingly short of everything interesting I can do.
Oh, sorry.
Move myself right there. Wait.
Oh.
The thing takes up a lot of space. I'd say you're within 60 feet.
Oh, if I move within 60 feet of it?
Yeah.
Oh, but that's I use my action to dash.
You did.
Hexblade's Curse is 30 feet. I'm pretty sure.
Eldritch Blast.
In action.
Eldritch Blast is also in action.
Just use regular hex.
I don't have that.
Oh.
Because he has Hexblade's Curse.
Hexblade's Curse!
Mask of Many Fates.
I could totally just
Become a worm.
I turned myself into offshore. That's an action. Shit.
Ah!
Oh.
And I will use my bonus action to gape horrifically at the scene in front of me.
Yep, that seems like a pretty good use of your bonus action. World's definitely going to shit in these parts.
This neighborhood is just not what it used to be.
Wait,
That's
hold on.
racist.
Wait, it's all actions. Shit, never mind. Sorry, yeah. Go ahead.
Whoa. It detentacled.
Nope, there's more tentacles. Just kind of
God.
No, it's re-tentacling.
making their way onto the map.
No, they're not.
These ones don't appear to be as fast or active. These are more just kind of like the general growth and movement of this storm, are just kind of, as you guys have been fighting, are just kind of slowly approaching.
You're just gradually forming a middle finger.
Cool. Anyway, bottom of the round, Televander.
You can do it!
You're not offshore.
Shit.
Wait, I'm not?
Offshore.
Alright. I'm gonna grab my little buddy over here. Yeah, heck. And
You just
I'm
call
going-
him little buddy?
He's allowed to.
I'm going to cast. Hold on, I always forget. It's
Thunderstep.
It's
Always a good choice.
Fireball!
Always a good choice.
Teleport.
Teleport.
Oh no, I have to do Dimension Door. Alright. So I do Dimension Door.
Is that an illusion spell?
Holy shit. Isn't that engine door like pretty high level?
500. It's like what?
Fourth.
Second level? Fourth level?
So where are the
Big difference, Brucey.
Wait, shut up! I know.
the other
These are
worms are at the bottom of the map, right?
The what?
The worms that just came in are at the bottom, right?
There and there.
The
south?
those are new tentacles. They're not new, like, worms.
Oh fuck!
Oh, wasn't he
Wait.
talking about the other worms here and here?
Yeah, those are new, like... They're really more like bits of this that are
Oh.
more graphically distinct.
Never mind.
Around the map.
I forgot something. Fucking A. Alright.
There's also the chunk of thing that the Grand Inquisitor managed to lop off, but
I
couldn't-
know, that's why I remembered that. Alright, here's what's gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
Alright. My hot desert chick is gonna be reeling. No, she's not. Alright, here's what happened.
Oh, yikes.
I'm gonna go down. No, wait!
Dude, come
Oh
on!
god. Actually, what's it gonna be?
Alright, I'm going down there, and I'm gonna arrest it using proper protocols.
Okay. So you run up to this, like, slowly withering, shrinking, well, actually, quickly withering and shrinking, like, detached chunk of this thing that she managed to cut off. This, like, kind of, now at this point, maybe, like, thigh-thick tendril about 4 feet long that's just kind of slow evaporating. As you try to clamp the shackles onto it, I need you to make a Arcana check. I mean, the thing doesn't have like hands. It doesn't have like traditional limbs. It's just like this massive energy that you're trying to figure out how you can restrain with these manacles.
What if I say stop right there, criminal scum?
You can still roll an Arcana check.
Oh, I teleported to the wrong place. Okay, so that will be a 25 because
25.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
-6. Hold on.
Oh, true story.
D6. 21.
21. Okay. The thing is still too fat, if you will, to like wrap the manacles around. And in the heat of this moment, you can't really think of a better way to secure it. And you get the sense that the manacles are not yet affecting it, but it does grow smaller now.
I wait 5.5 seconds and then do it.
Okay, well, on your next turn, you can certainly do that.
That's a fuck. Was that an action?
Yeah.
Fuck me. All right. I said. That's all I do. I said.
Okay.
I save.
You do.
Well, I try.
Aren't you like good at intelligence saves?
Okay, that was a 24.
24 saves. You're no longer static.
Hoi hoi. Okay. That's it.
All right, this isn't epic enough anymore.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Nope. Here we go.
Oh.
I don't like the title of this.
This is actually one of my favorite video game sound clips of all time.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, I
It's
feel
a
like
suicide mission.
Yeah, this
for the
isn't
world,
centipedes.
I really learned something about Breezy today.
No, this
Okay.
it's a beautiful piece of music, damn it.
It's a beautiful part of a beautiful game. Anyway, at the top of the round is Aelin.
All right.
Fucking 23.
Would y'all say that Orby thing? That's like a shard from the.
Yeah, that's actually like now maybe
touch
like a calf-thick, 3-foot long bit of tendril that Calavander was just trying to like somehow affix these shackles to, but failed.
And it's alive.
Maybe?
Wrestling.
I grapple reality.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that.
You've got magic hands, you know.
Look at these hands.
By God, you're right. I
Pour beer on it.
I walk, you know, like with a little slight limp, like I'm swaggering over.
Crip.
Yes, I crip walk over. Bit. And I'm going to punch it.
Okay, roll an attack.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
16.
16 hits.
I'd like this one to be a stunning strike.
Okay.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out.
It fails. I don't know what that means for it yet, but it fails.
You'll figure it out.
I will.
Takes 13 damage.
Unfortunately, that damage also destroys it.
What are you doing?
I thought it was stronger.
So you slam your fist down into this thing that Calavander has been trying to like shackle, and it just explodes in so many shards. And the Inquisitor turns and looks at you and is like, "The fuck?"
I can fix this.
I'm docking your pay.
I'm just imagining.
You never paid me.
I'm just imagining the Vital Reynolds. Why?
I had to do like 160 damage to that thing to get that thing off. Seriously.
I look at my hands and I'm like, oh my god. And then I punch the tendril.
Go for it. If you want, you can try to like rip a piece of it off or something.
Yeah, sure.
Instead of straight up punching it.
It's
Okay.
2 points.
I'd say for this, you can still make an attack.
Okay. 12.
Oh.
12. You're not able to find purchase or or grab anything substantial.
Can I flurry of blows and attempt?
Yeah.
You shuriken.
24.
24 will matter. Right. So go ahead and make a strength check for this.
10.
10 is not enough to rip a piece of it off.
Well, my second flurry of blows attack.
You can use that attack to try to rip a piece off too.
16.
16 is not enough.
Well, that's to hit.
No, I know. 16, like,
Oh, okay.
you just,
That's not
fail to grab anything, and, once you grab something, you try to yank it off.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use the rest of my movements to move 20.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I just shrug apologetically.
You went up and punched the thing and then ran away.
The Inquisitor's head just kind of tracks you. Turns back to the thing and flips her light blade around to an underhand grip and tries to carve more chunks of it off. And
God, I feel so bad. I thought it was longer than
this time, in her frustration, only one of her attacks hits. Dealing 16 damage to the trunk, and so that means she gets another chance to try to chop a bit off. And with a natural 20, and another chunk falls off.
What size?
Not the same as the other one.
No.
You get the sense that once the things are severed from this trunk, they don't last all that long. So,
I get that.
So that one's over here now,
Cool.
and still isn't actually a storm, even though those are really. It's now called Tentacly Bit. Okay. That is the Grand Inquisitor's turn. She's just gonna stay there. Vic.
Hey, well, I feel like I'm just gonna keep putting in work into the big worm boy. So I'm gonna do that with 2 attacks with the light blade.
Where's the second one?
19 to hit.
There was no other one yet, John.
19 to hit and a 17 to hit.
Both hit.
Ooh,
That
fucking
is
Gary.
14 points of radiant damage,
Okay.
and then 19 points of radiant damage.
How do you want to do this?
I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
A lot of damage.
You guys have pumped a lot of damage into this thing.
I will cut it like horizontally across, and then as it tries to bite down and attack again, I'll jump back and then stab it in the head.
Okay, so as this massive tentacles dives down toward you, trying to numb you again, you take a moment and find the center of this mass, and as it goes for you, you just plunge the light blade deep into its terrible face, and it reels back, spasming wildly, and then collapses with a big old thud right back there.
Hey.
Where was that in the beginning of the campaign?
Yikes.
About 6 magic items ago.
And then I will run 30 feet over to this tentacly bro.
Cool. Also realized I skipped Tentacly Bro's turn, so we'll do their turn next.
Hey.
No.
Okay, that's my turn.
Probably because I deleted the one that was in the turn order.
Hey.
Okay, so now we're gonna do that thing's effects. The first of which, there's another rumbling sound in the sand. Oswald, Aelin, and Caladan, I need the three of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
As the sand beneath your feet begins to rush and pull you towards this point.
Natural 1, baby.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Do the split.
26.
And Aelin is in the
Didn't
bathroom.
realize that. Damn.
Okay, well, he'll probably be fine, because he's Aelin. But Caladan, as the fly spell runs out and you land, you don't quite have your footing in the sand, just begins to swirl in this almost like vortex in this whole area. And then basically pulls you into the center here, and you fall about 50 feet into some sort of sinkhole. And go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Alright.
Actually, with a natural 1, never mind.
That's fair.
You suffer 16 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall into this like sudden sinkhole in the sand.
I'm gonna
and fall
use my
down 50 feet.
I'm gonna use my reaction to use the black jetstone medallion that Forge gave me to become resistant to that damage as I take it until the end of my next turn.
Okay,
So I'm now resistant to bludgeoning damage until the end of my next turn.
you sure are. Actually, pretty sure the resistance lasts for like longer than that.
I think it's like a turn thing. Cause I'll look at what.
Anyway, I thought it was like for a minute or something. I forget. Anyway, but yeah, you're now 50 feet down in this hole.
Delightful.
Suddenly appeared there. And it's
Thunderstep.
very steep. Oswald with a 26, you managed to like kind of hold on here, and we'll see what happens to Aelin when he gets back. The hole is roughly worm-sized. Imagine that whatever amount of ground that this like worm burrowed through was kind of destabilized by its passage, and now you're in the hole.
Blame you right, by the way. I was wrong.
Nice.
It's for a minute, and not for until. So that's awesome.
Yeah, and you're resistant to bludgeoning damage, so that's cool. Alright, so the active tentacles are going to do their thing. One's going to attack you, Oswald. That's going to be 24 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Alright, so you suffer 15 points of psychic damage.
Uh-huh.
And that's it.
Still up.
Alright, the one that Vake is going after is going to attack him. 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, you suffer 13 points of psychic damage.
KK.
And the one next to Yahek is going to attack him. That's a 22 to hit. For 8 points of psychic damage to Yahek.
Okay.
Cool, so that is the environmental effects and all that. Now Yahek, it's your turn.
Well, I would like to... Sorry, where's the Inquisitor? Is she here?
The Inquisitor is like... Nope, that's Hot Desert Illusion Chick. The Inquisitor is right next to Kelivandor, though. She's right here.
Okay, I am going to cast Fireball in such a way that it hits both this tendril extension and the actual tendrils.
Okay, go for it. Roll your damage. For the tentacle extension, it fails. Tendril itself, this is more of just a how well it resists the damage. Okay.
So sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. 8. Yes. Would this technically be 10d8? Because of that,
Yeah.
because it's 5th level. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Wait, no, it's it's 10d6.
Oh, sorry, 10d6. Yeah, that's what I meant.
10Ds.
Oh,
Nice. Okay, so this little extension is deleted. And the force of the explosion kind of sends the whole, shakes the whole, trunk, tendril, blasting more little bits off of it. But, and the structure of it, this kind of, intertwined mass of tentacles almost seems to kind of loosen. As it grows less substantial. Yep. It becomes more distinct individual pieces. You get the sense the more damage you do to the whole, the easier it's going to be to extract something.
It's like a rubber band ball.
Basically. Cool. Anything else?
No. Actually, yeah, I am gonna drink my other greater.
Okay.
Potion of greater healing. But that's all.
Cool. Well, the worm doesn't get a turn, because the worm's dead. So, Oswald, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna use Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
26.
Holy fuck.
Certainly hits.
Okay.
Jesus.
And you need me to separate fire damage?
Nope.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. God damn, I rolled like crap. 11, 14, 16, 18 points of damage.
Okay.
That's good for a bad roll.
I rolled like crap.
It is still whipping around in your face.
Does it seem hurt?
Very.
Barry?
Yep.
Bonus action attack again! 25!
Hits!
Oh shit. Sorry, I forgot to add 7 damage to that first attack.
Okay, well, it's still not dead.
9, 11, 13, 20 points of damage.
Now it is!
This time I remember the 7.
Cool. Alright, it disperses into so much red, tiny little motes of energy.
And I'm gonna go over here-ish.
Okay.
I'm like limping over.
Drink a potion.
I can't. I use my bonus action to make sure I didn't get attacked again.
Take a break.
And I'm done.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Okay.
Turns out Nerys also has polymorph. So,
This is not Nerys.
Nerys be giant eagle now. So Nerys polymorphs himself into a giant eagle, seeing Caladan fall into the hole, and is gonna fly in after you. Try to
I
take.
don't know who you are. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to. Paladin was there, but he wasn't. It's fine.
He technically met you.
I was being a jerk. I'm sorry.
Okay, so he's a giant eagle. And is going to use the giant eagle's fly speed to start to fly down towards you.
Not really necessary, but appreciated.
He doesn't know that! And now he's dumb, because he's an eagle.
Wait, what was he before then?
He wasn't actually that dumb. He just was not particularly articulate. Anyway, that's his turn, because he doesn't have anything to viciously mock anymore. So yeah, he's coming for you.
X gonna give it to you.
Okay, the ranger way in the back there doesn't really have something obvious to shoot at. So is going to move forward. Actually, yeah, she's going to move 30 feet forward so that she can just kind of see the tentacles over the top of the ridge, and she is going to take a longbow, or 2 longbow shots at that tendril, one of which hits, dealing some damage. Cool. Caladan.
How far down into the sinkhole is the eagle?
That depends on the eagle's speed, which I should have looked up. Let's find out. Let's see. A giant eagle has a fly speed of 80 feet. So it's gone 30 feet down, so it's now 20 feet above you.
Okay. I don't really care about annoying the eagle. I'm gonna kind of look at it apologetically, and as I kind of shrug, I will thunderstep out of the pit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right up next to the Grand Inquisitor and this weird tendrilish energy stuff.
I'm gonna say roll. You don't hit the eagle, but roll your thunder damage.
Okay.
Just do it.
Okay.
Collapse the entire hole around you.
"27 points of thunder damage."
Okay, so as this thunderous blast of air shakes the unstable sand around you, and you teleport out of there, the walls begin to cave in, and he also rolled hot shit on the save. And Nerese's eagle form is buried under the sand. And as the sand kind of fills in the hole, there's now a depression. The hole kind of fills in, and so now there's a depression about 15 feet.
Oh my god, it's a breezy character that did this too. So much better.
And the hole's now full of sand.
Well, there goes Nerese.
You're so evil.
How many times have I saved Oswald with Thunderstep? I guess this had to balance out.
The DC was basically half of the damage you did, and he got shit. So, yep. Here we are.
This is amazing.
Should have turned into a giant ostrich. Shit.
Oh,
He could have been a fucking T-Rex, but no, he was a giant eagle.
so good. It's just...
Anyway, what are you doing?
That was my turn. That was my action.
Oh, okay. You have a bonus action. You're close enough to something to curse it if you want. Not if you want to.
I don't.
Okay.
He self-curses.
Yeah. How big is the piece that is cut off at this point?
This chunk is like kind of like 5 thick and like 4.5 feet long. You know, it's like filler wood.
All right.
Maybe a tier 5,
All right.
or like a tier 7, maybe.
All right. Yeah. There's not really a lot I can do.
Okay.
Apparently, apart from kill my teammates.
Whoopsies.
You could kill the shard, so
Bottom of the round. Kill a Vandal.
What happened? What was that, man? Oh God, these guys are really fucked up. And then, I mean, this isn't properly sized yet, right?
It's gonna be hard.
I mean,
Can't really get any smaller on the map.
all right, I'm gonna try it.
You can certainly try.
I know
make an
what? I
arc-
fucking will.
Make an Arcana check.
My Arcana is absolutely ridiculous.
I know.
Here we go. Ah! Here, try that again. That's a 26.
26. Okay. This time, you realize it's not actually going to reach around entirely, and you're able to use like a prestidigitation, just to like temporarily create like this magical link between the two sides of the handcuffs. And you feel the manacles kind of chink, even though they're not closed. You get the sense that they have effectively restrained this thing in whatever way that means for it.
I got it! I got it! And then...
And as it continues shrinking, like your spell kind of until the manacles link together. Bless you.
Okay. So they linked.
Then it stops shrinking.
And I'm gonna Misty Step.
Okay.
Because I finally can. Alright. Alright. I don't Brock, I Misty. Here we go.
Okay.
And I bring that with me.
You bring your tentacly bit with you. I'm going to give you control of that.
Oh, give me control of those tentacles. Oh, now I know how much health it has.
Yes,
Wow.
you do.
That is hilarious.
Is it 69?
It stood no chance. The might of Aelin.
Seriously. Okay. Cool.
That's it.
All right.
Oh wait, I can still run because I still have
You
run.
still have your movement, yeah?
So I run.
Okay.
Haris?
Nowhere to be seen.
It's just so good. Alright, that's it.
At the top of the round, Aelin.
Have the Rangers gone?
They did.
No, they're just. Oh, they're.
They
They did. They just basically only one of them is still in the fight. The other one got like fucked up by the psychic stuff.
Okay, is this vortex? Does it count as difficult terrain, or?
There's certainly one way to find out.
Okay, interesting.
It's no longer like actively like caving in. Oh, maybe we'll see.
Okay. I'm gonna move 20 feet, like northward.
Make an acrobatics check.
$18.
18. Okay. So yeah, you do feel that the sand is still kind of slides inward, but you're still able to get there at full speed.
Okay. And then I'm gonna move 30 feet towards
Okay.
and then I'm going to grab him.
What?
Should I make a grappling check or?
I'll allow it.
If he doesn't resist,
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay, and then I'm going to use Step of the Wind to take a dash action,
Okay.
and I'm gonna drag him.
Okay.
So that's my movement speed again, right?
Yeah, because you'd be at half speed dragging him. So.
Right. I'm just trying to do 55 divided by
25.
25-ish.
Okay, so I'm gonna drag him 25 feet towards that.
Okay. So Calvino, your friend and buddy are just scoops you up.
I might pay you again.
So you're somewhere in, yeah.
Cool.
And, that's my turn.
Okay. It's now Tentacle turn! Yay!
Yay.
Everyone's favorite turn. Okay, the one that's still up in Yahek's face is going to attack him once more. That is a 26 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 14 psychic damage. Okay, and then at this point, the two, kind of like side tendrils that have kind of been reaching onto the map, both kind of disgorge these now kind of familiar pustule-like formation,
Oh.
but then explode, resolving into more bad things, which I'll move over to the right layer in just a sec. Well, they're absolutely no problem whatsoever.
Oh, are these the darkness things?
What? What darkness things? What are you talking about? Why would they be the darkness things?
Because they look like the darkness things.
Yeah, they're the darkness things.
Amen.
Rip.
Ripperoni.
Oh, we got our objective. We're fine.
And they have lots of Eldritch Blast attacks, so that'll be fun.
Great.
Find the fucking page in the book. Shit. Where'd they go?
Well, luckily, they have exhaustion for one turn, so they can't do anything.
Hmm?
Okay, well, V for void.
Was that beholder?
Was
No.
You guys remember the darkness things in
Yep.
the tower with the...
Yeah.
It wasn't in the tower, it was in
No,
the...
I'm sure.
That was around the town.
Unless they're centipedes, I straight up don't remember.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Does anyone have a video?
Spencer, it was the thing you and John almost
So,
died to.
Since these are actual creatures, they actually roll initiative. Okay, and they will take their turn. On their turn. Which is not right now. Cool. But they exist, and they're bad. It is now the Grand Inquisitor's turn, who, seeing that Kelivandor has successfully collected the sample, and she's like, "Alright, guys, time to get the fuck out of here." She is going to use her movement and bonus action to dash over to here. As she does, she is going to stow her light blade and flick her wrist towards the tentacle that's still attacking Yahek and make 3 shuriken attacks at it.
My hero.
So as she does a little Genji, 2 of them hit. For 19 piercing damage. To which it's resistant because it's non-magical. So it takes 9. And that is her turn. Vayek.
Hey, it's your boy. Okay, so I will move 10 feet this way to interpose myself in between New Bad Boy and Oswald.
Okay.
And I will use my action to cast Cause Fear on the lower one.
On the baddie?
Yes.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Wisdom 15 save.
Okie dokie. That is an 18.
He saves.
Alrighty. It is not frightened of you. But it is certainly a massive... Instead of, like, black tentacles, red tentacles.
Cool.
Everything's red.
Leo. And then I will give Oswald a little pat and be like, it's time to go, and cast Healing Word as my bonus action.
Okay.
So that's
With the
1d4 plus 3. Yeah,
Nice.
one charge of the amulet.
Someone in our party has Healing Word.
Surprise!
He has an artifact cleric.
You heal 6 points, Oswald.
That item I made when I realized there were no healers in the party.
Decades ago.
It was a long time ago, I remember.
Thank you, Ralphie. I more than doubled my health.
You're welcome.
Forge flies over the sky.
I took a lot of damage from that acid.
You surely did.
And that's my turn.
But you're a tough motherfucker. Alright.
Yeah, not right now, I'm not.
Yeah, heck.
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this guy.
The thing right in front of you?
Yeah.
Alright, it's in melee range, so Eldritch Blast attacks against it have disadvantage.
Oh, actually, then... I mean, the regular tendrils wouldn't have... an attack of opportunity, would they? If I moved?
Yeah,
He doesn't know.
One way to find out!
It's Thunderstep.
I can't Thunderstep. The Inquisitor's right there.
No, she
Oh no,
That's an illusion.
Oh fuck, yeah, I'm gonna...
Yeah, that's...
Do you have any spell slots left, though?
I
I think you used
No.
you used 3.
No,
though.
I did use 3.
You could use an action with your Rod of the Fact Keeper to get one back, but that'd be your action this turn.
Yeah, I think, how bad does this tendril look right here?
Looks like a tentacle trying to eat your face.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
It's
Alright,
not
I'm gonna-
terribly obviously damaged.
You
but
could
it has
action
to-
disengage and run away.
That is a possibility.
Yeah, that's some pussy shit, though. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. I'm
Get
gonna
the
Eldritch...
fuck out of there!
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast even with disadvantage.
Do it.
No.
Or you do have Shocking Grasp, right? If you Shocking Grasp and hit it, it won't get an opportunity to attack against you.
Yeah, but then the big tendrils will.
Disengage!
Oh, I'm gonna disengage. You guys suck.
You do what you want, bro.
You're a glass cannon, get out of there.
What a pussy move trying to survive.
Seriously.
Yeah, pussy.
As the storm of chaos space step just spawns infinite enemies in front of you.
I disengage and move.
There's a certain number on a d6 that whenever I roll it at the start of the round, it just makes more bad things. So.
I'm gonna disengage and move right that many hexes away.
Okay.
Hex.
And that's my turn.
It sure is. It is now the Voidling's turn. Okay. Actually, and they are not. One is not frightened. So let's check the range on this.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Okay. So, the top one is going to fly 50 feet forward. Just writhing mass of little tentacle ball. I'm sensing a theme here. And it's going to make 3 Eldritch Blast attacks against Yahek as it shoots out. Blasts that look remarkably like Oswald's.
What are you trying to say, buddy?
That is a 16 and then 2 21s.
Yeah, those all hit.
Alrighty. So, from those 3 attacks, you suffer a total of 19 force damage.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, so Yahik is running away from this.
See you guys next
Batch it.
episode.
These 3 Eldritch Blast slam his back and knock him to the ground. Cool. The other Voidling, also going to fly 50 feet forward. Not frightened by Vague's attempts. And then just kind of gives off this like terrible, like discordant pulse of energy. I need Aelin and Kelivandor and the Grand Inquisitor to make a dexterity saving.
What about
is
my
it
illusion?
Is it a spell?
It is.
Can I attempt to counterspell it?
You can.
Okay.
Make a spellcasting ability check
Okay.
as it attempts to cast reverse gravity.
It's the
Oh,
counterspell's at 5th
no.
level.
I hate everything.
Yeah, reverse gravity is 7th level, so he still has to roll.
Oh, okay.
It's plus my modifier, correct?
Yeah, not your proficiencies, just your charisma modifier.
15.
15 is not enough to counter this magic. So I need dexterity saves from Aelin Kelivandor. And since there's not really anything solid to grab, there's just sand around you, make these saves with disadvantage, please.
Oh, let's see if I can roll.
I'm gonna spend 2 key points to cancel disadvantage with Drunkard's Luck.
Okay.
Oh wait, do I make it because he's holding me?
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, if he makes it, we'll see what happens, but...
Yeah, I got a 22.
Woohoo!
Okay. And what did you get, Kelivandor? 5?
4
4?
with disadvantage.
Okay. So we'll say there's like I don't know. I don't know if there's actually anything to grab onto though.
He's got me.
Rock. Just say there's a rock.
There's a rock, except the reverse gravity affects the rock too.
It's an iceberg rock with a huge bottom. It's got a huge butt.
So
It's actually Nereus' wing.
Yeah.
It's
It's
Nerese.
Nerese.
okay, I'll say you grab a iceberg rock and just barely manage to hold the tip of it as gravity is suddenly reversed, and the Grand Inquisitor has nothing to grab onto and just goes up and
Yes, this is amazing.
and you're now dangling from the ground with holding Kelivandor in one arm. So the Grand Inquisitor falls. She basically falls upward 100 feet and then hits the edge of the reverse gravity. Starts. So she basically like keeps falling upward past the 100 feet. So she's now like. She'd get up to 200 feet before she started bouncing back down. So we'll
Bye,
say
Felicia.
200 feet up.
That's amazing.
The light blade's still on the ground.
Nope, she still has her light blade.
I really wanted to dual wield that shit.
No, stop taking everything.
Shut up!
You have an army, dude, and 10
You have an
magic
army.
items.
Shut up!
Well, he is the protagonist, so I don't want to.
Says the protagonist.
That's what a protagonist would say.
Oh, I guess technically based on the wording, she only falls 100 feet. So I guess the middle of the reverse gravity is 50 feet up. Anyway, she's 100 feet. It's still funny. Okay. Yeah, but you are now like holding on to this iceberg rock for dear life. That is the Voidling's turn. Oswald.
I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat,
Smart.
Okay.
and I'm gonna run
Oh, I should also indicate the area of gravity because
30
it's relevant.
and 30 and
Hang on. I may center this. shape of badness.
I'm gonna run. Charity. Oh god. And charity.
Oh, sorry. It's 50-foot radius, not diameter. I need Yahek. Actually, Yahek just falls up because he's unconscious, so he also falls feet up this guy.
Wait, isn't Yahek well out of that?
No, because I didn't make the diameter big enough.
Oh, okay, I see.
I read it as 50-foot radius, but it's 50-foot diameter.
Oh,
Do you want to make a circle
so-
here, Goblin?
Actually, much bigger. Okay.
Yeah, Gil is drawing the radius for you.
Yep. There we go. There it is. Now I need to
think
put it
I'm
in the
gonna
right
do
place.
This
What?
way.
That still doesn't hit me. Then,
Yeah.
does it?
I didn't draw it in the right place. I'm working on it.
Aren't
It
you
hits you.
like a...
Graphic design professional, yes, among others. But Roll20 is really janky when it comes to these.
Sure, blame the tools.
I can't even select them to move them. Anyway, oh, there they are. Oh, well, I can't. Oh my god. Anyway, Yahek falls into the sky. It's try one more time. There we go.
So we're in
Close
this
enough.
Venn diagram. Do we?
The leftmost one. Oh god. The red one. Because it's always the red one. Yep. Delete that one. Delete that one. Okay.
Hey! We
so
did
is
it!
Maurice also reverse gravity?
Oh yeah!
It starts on the ground and then goes up. So no.
Well, I tried.
God damn it, Nerys, get your fucking flying eagle
So
ass
you're
out of the fucking
saying
goddamn
there's a
ground.
little less weight on him.
Yes.
Wait. Oh. So Nereus didn't just fly out.
No.
He's been wiggling and suffocating, one of the two.
Okay, so
Wait, is Yahek now 100 feet in the air?
Yup.
Yes.
God damn it!
Doesn't take any
So-
damage because there's nothing to smack into. But Yeah.
I was gonna fucking try to get to him.
ooh.
I'm gonna cast.
You got wings.
I mean, you could run into the reverse gravity and get to him.
No, I don't have the health now. Usually I would. I
Do it,
don't have-
Oswald!
Ralphie, do you know how much health I have?
No.
If I fall from 20 feet, I'm dead.
Do something!
Okay. Well, you guys have been talking.
Stop talking.
I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat and run 90 feet this way.
Okay, kind of skirting the edge of the reverse gravity.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to see because there's just a bunch of sand that it's like floating upward.
Okay. And I'm gonna go walk that. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Okay. Nerys is going to try to giant eagle his way the fuck out of the hole.
Nerys!
I suppose he could just drop polymorph and then polymorph into something more suitable. Okay, he's gonna do that.
My conscience gets like 2% clear. Fuck.
Turn
There's
into a
sudden-
fucking worm! Reverse worm them!
There's a burst of sand as, because I find it hilarious, the head of a Tyrannosaurus Rex,
Oh my.
Yes.
and then he goes falling up into the sky
Oh.
because he didn't know about the reverse. Now there's a flying T-Rex.
Oh my
Brilliant.
god.
It grabs Yahek and throws him
So
out.
he turns into a T-Rex, and then flies up 100 feet as he bursts forth from the sand.
His little arms are trying to grab something, but to
And
no
failing.
avail.
To no avail at all, because he's a T-Rex. Okay. That's his turn. The Imperial Ranger, seeing everybody retreat, but also seeing the bad things coming, is going to run up to the top of the hill and she's going to run a little farther and is going to make 2 attacks at the... Actually, seeing the reverse gravity there, she's going to make 2 attacks at the top one. But misses with both. Caladan.
Alright, this is what I'd like to do. You tell me if it would work.
Yes.
Okay. With my 30 feet of movement, I should be able to get right up next to the spot where Yahek flew up.
Yep.
What I'd like to do is I'd like to try to skirt the reverse gravity range, get as close as I can to there, and then kind of move in such a way as I enter the reverse gravity, it will carry me up to him so I can touch him and grab him.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, cool. As soon as I touch him, I'm going to thunderstep us 90 feet out, back towards the ground, and I'm going to position myself so I take the last 10-foot fall.
Okay. Fair enough. So as you fall upward, grab the unconscious body of Yahek and... where are you thunderstepping to?
Well, I guess I could move myself further and take potentially more damage.
That's true.
So I'm going to say, fuck it, I'm going to teleport us 60 feet. That way, and I guess at kind of an angle, so let's call it 40 feet fall.
Sure.
Alright. And I'm gonna, I guess I'll intentionally fail my dexterity saving throw so I can make sure I take the damage and not Yahek.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can still position yourself so that you take the impact, and you can still see how well you land with the dexterity. So
sure, if you if you give that to me, I will absolutely take it.
I will go for it.
All right.
Mostly because you've got your crazy spider things or spider wing things.
All right. That's a 23 dexterity saving throw.
23. Okay, so you're going to take half of the fall. So that's 13 halved twice. So you take 6 and then 3 bludgeoning damage.
Alrighty. And then we're both... Actually, let me just make sure I mark that. We're both... There.
Okay. Cool. Very cool. Thunderstep's so badass.
The amount of cheek clapping that has been happening this round.
All the Thundersteps.
I can't wait till I level up again and replace it with Dimension Door, and then can just do it for 500 feet.
What's up, buddy?
Hey.
Dude, Dimension Door double team. Go 1,000 feet.
I ready a Dimension Door for after they cast Dimension Door.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? That's like the fastest form of travel.
Outside of teleport? Sure.
This is how we make a biomechanical railgun.
Yes.
Alright, that is my turn.
Awesome. Well done.
I'll make sure to note that
Okay.
for my army.
The Empire has already noted that for their army.
No.
You just hear splats of bodies just fucking hitting walls.
Yeah, it's bad.
Totally accurate battle simulator, but with like...
Okay. Kelvandor, you are dangling from Aylin's hand, clutching the tentacly bits in the other. What are you doing?
Give him the nod.
I turn to him. I give him the nod. And I Dimension Door.
Yeah!
That's it, baby. Here we go. I'm gonna go. Which one's the down ranger?
What?
The ranger that's downed.
Over here.
Okay, good. That's the one I wanted to be
She's
down.
just like on the ground, like clutching her head.
Alright, so I teleport all the boys there.
What does all the boys mean?
You and me, because I Dimension Doored.
Oh, that's all the boys. Okay.
Boop.
And the fleshy bits.
And the fleshy bits.
And then I'm like, Aylin, yo, help this dude up.
It's a woman, but you know.
Dudette.
Dude is genderless.
Sure.
I just assumed. I'm sorry. I made the one mistake. And
Most
then
of the Imperial Army is female.
all right. Well, men's rights, and then I go
Bitches.
this way.
Sure.
And then I keep running.
Okay. Very nice.
There.
All right. In that case, it is Aylin's turn.
So this guy is unconscious.
She's not unconscious, but she is just like she's like incapacitated, like clutching her head. Like a psychic assault was bad for her.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab her,
Okay.
and I'm going to dash with. Okay, well, is my action to grab her, or
I'd say yes, because she's not.
okay?
She's like she's kind of like dead weight.
That's fair. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna use a key point to Step of the Winds, and I'm gonna dash past.
Okay. So you get the soldier to her feet and drag her along with you. She kind of stumbles along, especially she's.
There's not enough maps, so I'm gonna just
All
choose
right.
an arbitrary.
For the purposes of this, you have escaped the combat.
Yes.
Is this like Divinity, where now we have unlimited churns?
Yeah, I'm gonna rest and then.
Yeah.
You're gonna take a long rest.
Yeah.
Can you use a bedroll real quick?
Yeah.
So, Blum, can you drag that
Yeah.
dude at?
Boop.
You said
Hey.
you come here off.
She's just screaming.
She vomits.
I can read signals. I don't think this is a good time.
Okay. Now it's initiative count 20. Everybody's favorite turn.
Everybody, clap your hand.
Am I out of it?
I'd say you have effectively escaped. Yeah. Cool. So first we have to see what fun random environmental effect.
Let's
ooh.
see what that kooky tentacle is up to.
This tentacle in the middle grows another pustule
Oh. Guys,
that
this is no
bursts
bueno.
forth into another one of these.
Oh.
That just kind of floats out, and it'll take its turn. Not the same initiative as all the other ones, because there's enough shit going on. But that is... Oh, and there's one active tentacle left. That's going to attack Calivander's illusion,
Yeah.
which is still there, and it hits it. And you're not sure if it's smart enough to realize that that doesn't do anything.
That's great.
But that's what it does. Okay. It's the Grand Inquisitor's turn.
Chi.
So she kind of like stabilizes herself in the air. And also disappears in a familiar flash of energy.
Oh.
As she dimension doors right next to you guys.
Disappointed.
And she is also effectively out of the combat now. Though she does pull out a sending stone and just say something into it in Draconic.
Do I understand that?
I'm sure I'm too far away to hear that.
No,
Absolutely. Calvander, if you understand Draconic, you understand what she's saying. Alright then.
Just calling her boy.
Thayek, you guys are so far apart. Thayek, you're so far back there. Fuck, man. Fuck.
I mean, y'all literally ran, and I was trying to cover for Oswald.
And you did, and now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Throw your hat. Distract them.
Am I
Toss a
in
coin
range
to
of
the
that
Witcher.
bitch?
You don't know.
Oh fuck! I'm about to find out, I guess.
You are.
By
I
illusion?
will Use my action to dash 60 feet.
Okay, it does have a reach of 10 feet, so
This
it does
way.
whip a tentacle out at you. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so you suffer 14 slashing damage
Roger.
and 6 necrotic damage.
Wait, did you go across?
Yeah.
He's up. He went up.
Oh.
To avoid the reverse gravity.
And I will use my bonus action again to cast Healing Word
Okay.
on. You're 5 feet out of range.
I'd say you could have run one hex to the right, effectively, if you wanted to. You'd be skirting the edge of the reverse gravity to do it, but
I also have a potion with his name on it if you can't do anything.
Oh, that sounds better. I will use the bonus. I will still Healing Word, but I'll Healing Word Oswald instead.
okay, go ahead and roll for it.
Hey.
What is it? It's just 1d4 plus 3, right? Yeah. 5. Oswald heals 5.
Okay. Why is it plus 3?
That's what the plus 3 says.
Mhm.
It
Huh?
says plus 3 because of my modifier.
Oh, okay, but it's not actually a spell. It doesn't actually benefit from your wit fire, so it's just a 1d4.
Okay, well he would have
It's
healed.
similar
less.
to the effect of the spell, but
Okay, he would have healed less that first one then.
okay,
So that's just 2 healing. Then.
gotcha.
All right, that's
It's kind of like casting a spell out of an item or something.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Cool. Yahek, you have not yet been revived, so I need you to make a death saving throw. Okay, that's 1 failure. Now it is the 3 voidlings' turns. Alright, the center one is going to fly forward 50 feet and make 4... actually... yeah, it's going to make 4 tendril attacks against you, Vic.
Cool.
There's a 16, a 22, a 27, and a 15.
Oh, 2 of the 4 hit.
Alrighty. So that is... 18 slashing damage. 6, 10, 16... 24 necrotic damage between...
That's
attacks.
not good. Okay.
Okay, the top one, okay, it's going to make 3 Eldritch Blast attacks, 1 against Vic, 1 against Oswald, 1 against the Imperial Ranger.
No. Ranger, you were so close.
So, against the Ranger, hits against Oswald, that's a 16, which misses him. And against Vic, that's a 15.
Misses.
Alright, so against the Ranger, it deals 7 force damage. And she's okay.
Oh.
I mean, she's not made of papers. So I just kind of were not very well prepared for the psychic thing.
They're not level 11 player characters.
Yeah. Okay, the voidling down here
Who is?
is going to fly another 50 feet forward into the reverse gravity, which it doesn't care about because it can fly. It is going to make 3 Eldritch Blast attacks against you, Caladan. That's a 13, a 19, and a natural 20.
Oh.
So natural 20 hits, but my adamantium breastplate cancels the critical hit.
It sure does.
Yes.
So you only take 4 force damage.
I have
Okay.
69 health points. I'm doing great, guys. I'm doing my
You're
best.
doing
life.
just great.
Wink.
Wink.
That is their turn.
You said 4. I'm so sorry, right?
Just 4, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I assume Oswald's gonna keep running. Unless he's back.
Yeah, with he's got expeditious.
He's got
retreat,
expeditious
so
retreat on.
90
He's
feet.
really fucking fast.
He out.
And he's in terrible shape. He's not in any position to help anybody. So he is gonna bamf the fuck out of there as fast as he fucking can. And yeah, he's really fast. So for the purposes of this, I'll say that he effectively escaped. That's his turn. I guess Nerys could turn back into a giant eagle.
Oh my god.
Or a T-Rex with wings.
No, that's true polymorph.
I'm gonna say he turns into a giant eagle.
Oh wow.
Can he be a pterodon?
I'm gonna say he turns into a pterodon and flies.
I love the emotion John gave you for all of this, and it's just been treated as like, he can turn into monsters. Whoop doo 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 doo.
I mean, didn't use his spell slots on anything else, and it's like the only useful spell he has. So,
Pretty excited. I mean, it's hysterical if I use this thing.
so he turns back into a thing with wings,
Jesus Christ.
and is now a pteranodon and flies out of the reverse gravity. Okay. The ranger is going to make 2 attacks against the voidling that is pursuing you, Vic. And hits once, dealing maximum damage.
Hey, what a badass.
It doesn't care. It has lots of hit points.
Your mom.
And then she is also going to start moving backward, just moving 30 feet. Okay, Caladan.
Alright, I'm gonna pump my single potion of greater healing that I have not transformed into my version.
Okay.
Into Hexy.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll that sweet, sweet healing.
Alright. So you heal 14 hit points.
Ah,
Yeah, heck.
you're muted.
Yeah, I'm just doing it in silence.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, things are bad. We need to go. And I am going to sprint off 30 feet.
Okay.
Right.
Don't kill any players along the way. Or children.
That was Keurig. I don't know what you're talking about.
Or students. Or janitors.
students, Or
I didn't
janitors.
kill the janitor either. I specifically said to knock him out.
I was into it.
Yep. Anyway.
That is actually a thing Kaladin is still not okay with.
Alright, so, Calavandor, up to you if you just want to keep booking it or turn around to help anybody.
It is vague out there. So I'm half and half here.
I mean, we copied
alright.
spells.
I'm kidding, man. I'm gonna do
We didn't copy spells.
you're right, that's why I need you. I'm gonna do oh god, did I not prepare it? This is the most sad thing. Alexa, play Despacito. Alright, I'm gonna go within 120 feet of my image majeur, which is like literally Kaladin's butt, and I'm just gonna activate jiggle physics and distract. I don't know, just go here and like start doing things.
Can
Okay.
I help you?
You certainly start wooing. I'm sure the tentacle monster from the abyss is very interested in boobs. Okay. Anything
That's
else?
all I got.
Okay. Aelin, also up to you if you...
Wait, no! Can I
What?
do something?
Yes?
Hey, can I take that back or no?
Yes?
Okay. Alright, stay here. I'm gonna cast the greatest of invisibilities and drop
Okay.
the image. Oh wait, he needs to be in range. Oh god, I hate everything. Never mind. Distracted boobies. Alright,
Okay.
done.
Alright. Top of the round, Aelin, also up... Booking it. That's fine. If you want to go back for anybody, let me know.
Alright, let me get my ruler out. Okay. I'm going to run to Kald with 80 feet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drag him 15 feet the rest of my move.
I'm doing fine. Go get Yaek.
I couldn't actually do what I wanted to do.
Yeah, you know what? Alright, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move 30 feet more towards Yaek.
I actually couldn't do that, so I'm just gonna...
Okay.
And
I'm gonna let you know it probably wouldn't have mattered.
Are you talking to me or?
No, to Calvander.
And I marvel at the pterodon.
It is majestic.
And then I'm gonna end my turn there.
Everyone's favorite initiative count.
No.
Hope it doesn't roll a 4. It didn't. Instead, I need everyone, because everyone's still under the cloud, to make intelligence saving throws.
It's your boy. I dropped my dice.
10.
Okay. Alright, so Yahek, Aelin, Calvandor all fail. You take 15 points of psychic damage.
Oh god damn it.
I'm out.
Okay, and Yahek's back down. And are affected, if you're still conscious, by the effects of the synaptic static spell, so go ahead and make concentration checks with that minus d6.
Wait,
I
who
have to
failed?
concentrate.
Yahek, Calvandor, and Aelin.
Okay.
I lose major image.
Alright, so Hot Desert Chick disappears.
Sorry, I don't have to roll anything, right?
No, you just take the 15 damage. Next time
Okay.
you make an attack roll or ability check, you'd have to subtract a d6.
Okay.
If you don't, then you don't have to.
And if you succeeded, you take no damage.
Correct. It's
Okay.
not exactly like synaptic static.
Just wanted to make sure I heard you correctly, that's all.
If it were actually casting synaptic static on the whole desert each time, that'd be real bad.
God. Constant 5th level spell effect. Oh my god. Oh my god. This...
Okay. So, seeing everybody kind of like stop running the Grand and like she just turns to you, Calvandor, is like, "We got what we came for. We need to keep moving." And then she's gonna kind of look up at the sky and see how her dragon is doing, who is booking it towards you guys. It's actually like going into a dive as it's trying to like evade these like tentacles that are chasing it from the cloud. Looks like it's actually taken some hits, but is still okay. It is booking it towards you guys. You estimate that it will arrive in 3 rounds.
Ugh.
based on its current distance and speed. Vic.
Oh fuck! All right, boys, this is where this gets a little fucking wibbly wobbly, timey wimey kind of shit.
The army?
No, I wish the army, but we're gonna see how this works. I'm going to run 60 feet.
Oh, you're gonna do that? You can't.
No,
You
Oswald
can't
actually succeeded on the.
You're going deeper into the circle.
So I question.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to run 60 feet straight into the reverse gravity. Okay.
Is that easier than?
I want. This is okay. This is what I'm
trying to do here.
Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm literally trying to shot put myself toward Nerys with the momentum of me running. So with that 60 feet at 50 feet in the air,
Yeah, okay, I get it.
it's me falling up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm attempting to do. So I'm going to take the attack of opportunity from this dude, run 60 feet that way toward Nerys, and hope
This
he
could be
catches me.
spectacularly cool if it works.
That's interesting play. Yeah.
Very interesting play. I want you to make an athletics check.
Athletics?
The DC is pretty damn high here, but
Okay.
go for it.
Oh, fuck. That is a 14.
14. Okay, that is not enough. You don't have quite enough momentum, and you get to about there before your momentum kind of runs out, and now you're still kind of like drifting forward, but not enough to get to him. And now you're 100 feet up.
Isn't Nerys flying?
He is.
He's
He's just out of the circle already.
Do
and
I take
flying
attack of
away.
opportunity from whatchamacallit?
You do.
Cool.
Wait, so then what were you...
He was trying to like launch himself, like catapult
Towards
himself
Nerys.
across the
Like,
whole
you know
thing.
how astronauts will use gravity to like propel them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was basically like going to be falling, right? And if he got enough momentum on it, it could have worked.
Yeah.
But
That song, Free Fallin'.
alright, that's a 22 to hit you.
That absolutely hits.
All right. In that case, you take 7 slashing damage
Okay.
and 12 necrotic damage.
Not good. Can we drink a potion as a bonus action or no?
We can.
I will use my bonus action to drink a greater healing potion.
Alrighty.
4d4 plus 4.
All right. Yeah, heck, I need you to make a new death saving throw. Your old one is wiped clean, so you're back at 0-0.
4, 8, 9,
Spence.
9,
All right, so that's one more failure, or
Ah.
just one failure.
10, 14.
All right. It's your boy, the Voidling's turn.
Hit my boy.
Oh, and as I was being flung up into the air, I'd be screaming, Nerys!
Okay. He hears you and kind of like banks around, and will probably try to get you on his turn. All right. So top Voidling is going to fly 50 feet forward. And it's going to make 3 Eldritch Blast attacks against Aelin, who's is the only one right now running back towards it. Okay, that's 2 misses and a 23.
Sure, yeah.
For 6 force damage.
Test 1, 2, test
Okay.
1, 2.
Yes, that works.
Hi.
Thank you.
Okay, middle Voidling is going to make 3 Eldritch Blast attacks against Vic. which are all hot shit. So all 3 miss.
Thank God.
Can he deflect them like he has lightsaber?
Yeah, with the light blade
You
flailing
absolutely
around.
can.
Fucking Genji.
Okay. And bottom voidling. Is going to.
Bring it. Come on, I'm a target. Come on, hit me.
I want you to hit me.
I want you to hit me. No, it's gonna shoot at the pterodactyl.
Damn it.
Could you give us a moment? We're having a moment here.
Okay, so 2 of those hit.
Excuse me, I want to drive.
For 10 damage, and then 4 damage. So he needs to make 2 concentration saves. Concentration checks. Success. And another success. So he maintains his Pteranodon.
Oh.
And takes a little bit of damage, but he's alright.
Just a little bit.
And then, seeing that its use is basically finished, this Voidling is going to drop concentration on reverse gravity.
Motherfucker.
Vaic, you fall 100 feet. I need you to make a dexterity save.
Dexterity save?
Yeah.
That's... Fuck. Okay.
Come on, buddy.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
So,
So 24 total.
So you take half of the fall damage, which is still significant.
Great.
So you take 19 bludgeoning damage as you
That
plummet like a rock into the sand.
Oh no.
You're still up.
You managed to, with the natural 20, you managed to keep your feet, but there's definitely like a stress fracture in your like leg bones right now.
Sleep it off. Sleep it off.
Okay.
Um,
We're still up.
You're still up, but yeah. All right. Oswald is going to heal a little bit, using his Inquisitor armor. Okay. So he heals 7 hit points. He doesn't have any potions, I believe. But I will check.
His armor is tapped out.
Sad.
I don't know if he did yet. Did he use his armor?
He this would be the last use he has.
I wasn't at the last session and a half, so I
Oh yeah, I guess I don't know he did then, but he did use it at least once or twice this game.
used it once this game.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't think he's gonna, in the state he's in, he's not gonna run back towards the badness, so he's just gonna chill out with you guys over there.
Oswald, go, please.
He's gonna run, keep running towards the dragon. The more distance you're able to close with the dragon, the sooner you get an area back. So, there's that. Okay. Pteranodon, Nerys is gonna swoop around toward. He's actually. Seeing that you're still up and no longer in the air, he's gonna swoop down and try to pick up Yahek. But with the height and the distance, he basically gets there.
Well, I like to contest that, DM, because Pythagoras' theorem,
Well,
it's
okay.
he can make it. If you
What's
want
the
me
fly
to
speed of a
calculate
Pteranodon?
that, I would guess 120.
1,000.
Let's see.
If it
Pteranodon has a fly speed of 60 feet, so he can dash 120 feet. So I'm gonna say he basically gets there.
Good call, John.
Using his action. But he still
Okay.
can't pick him up.
They said you never use Treg in real life.
You do in D&D.
I use it all the time.
That's not real life.
True. The ranger is going to keep shooting at voidlings and running. And actually hits that one twice, dealing what is frankly an insignificant amount of damage, but it's the thought that counts.
It's the count that thoughts.
And then she's going to keep running.
Thanks. Damn it.
Okay, Caladan.
All right. I am going to turn back around. Bonus action, I'm going to use my undead. Not fortitude, because that's something else, but it's like
Regeneration.
Undead regeneration to heal 6 hit points.
Cool.
And then I'm also going to go 30 feet back towards Yahek. And in a scramble before he gets picked up by the pterodon's wings,
Okay.
I'm going to attempt a medicine check to stabilize him.
Go for it.
That's a 17.
17 is enough to stabilize him. So Yahek, you are still unconscious, but you are stable and no longer rolling death saves.
Cool. Thanks.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Bottom of the round. Kilivandor. You doing anything besides closing distance with the dragon?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand Orby McOrb face to Oswald. Is that an action? I'll just
No. No.
Okay. I'll go 30 feet. Get out of there. That would
Okay.
be here, I think. It was. No, one back. Okay. And then I will cast. Let's check the range-o. No, I could do that one. Wait. Do that, and then that. Yes! Alright. Hypnotic pattern right here, baby. Wait, I can't. I can't cast it at a higher level, can I? I can.
You can.
I'll cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Doesn't do anything else at higher level, but
I'm out of the slots, so.
you can still use the slot.
Yeah, I do that. Wisdom save 17.
Okay. They are not immune to being charmed, so how many did you hit, sir? 2? Or just the 1?
It was yeah, well, actually I could do here. Hold on. And then
You could hit those top 2 with a 30-foot cube.
I could hit this guy if his tentacle's over here. Actually, I could hit this. No, okay. Wait, if I do here, then I can hit them all. Yep.
Yeah.
So I put it here.
There you go.
I
Okay.
don't see anything, by the way.
Oh, that's because I made it on the wrong layer. That's 30-ish feet, right? Yes! Cool. Alright, the first Voidling got a 17.
Oh, God.
The bottom Voidling, fails with a 15.
Okay.
So that one is, patterned, but distracted somehow by the pretty colors. And this little thing is immune to being charmed, so it doesn't care.
I got one.
It's probably a huge deal. Aelin.
Yes, so I'm gonna walk up to with 40 feet of move. I'm gonna grab him. And I'm gonna move 40 feet away. I'm gonna use a key point to do Step of the Winds.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, brother.
So Aelin, the Uber service.
Hey.
Yeah, boy.
Make sure you
It does.
leave a 5-star review.
Yeah, that's like I'm gonna use my my free action, I guess, my object interaction to Because I treat Vayak as an object.
Wow.
Do you have an aux
Honestly,
cable?
like I'm gonna send a 2-star because the car freshener smell is disgusting. It smells like vomit.
Are we doing surge? Are we doing surge pricing right now, or?
Oh, it's surge pricing.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. I think closeness to death has a factor in So yeah, that's where Vayak is in life.
Cool.
Did they just disappear?
No, I'm next
He's
to
right
him.
next to Aelin.
He moves himself.
I can't see him. It's very strange. Okay.
Immediately to the left of Aelin, if you can see.
Yep. Yep. He just kind of disappeared from my map. Okay.
I'm immune. You can't hit me. I'm the GM now.
Oh fuck. All right. You're good to run the rest of this fight. Great.
They
Initiative
all.
count 20. What happens?
Okay, let me see. Oh shit, 4 monsters.
Oh, did you roll a 4 on a d6?
Oh no, there was a D4. I rolled a 4.
Oh, roll a d6.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Ready? 2.
2. Okay. You know what happens on a 2?
My mind hurts.
Intelligence saves all around.
Oh, all of us?
Everybody.
Everybody,
for
clap
once.
your hands.
This no, I don't make it.
Yahek succeeded. Aelin,
oh
you
wait.
fail.
I was affected last round.
Oh, wait, yeah, I was affected last round.
I didn't.
Wait,
I didn't save.
is this the same
It basi-
thing?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, okay, so we take damage though, right?
If you fail, you take damage, and it kind of like reapplies the effect.
Okay.
Can I apply my roll as the save and then roll again?
What?
Nope.
I didn't save from last time at the end of
Oh.
my turn.
Wait, is Yahek still unconscious?
Right.
I
I mean-
stabilized him.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Okay, so I save.
So,
Natural 20. Okay.
okay. So, all right. So yeah, Kaladin, and Aelin fail. Both suffer. That's cocked. That's much better for you guys. 12 points of psychic damage.
And minus d6 to.
And minus d6 to attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay, so it's
Does
Not
Yahek get
terribly
affected?
impactful to you.
I
Does
succeeded.
Yahek get affected?
He succeeded on the save. I know he's unconscious, but he doesn't auto-fail intelligence saves for this. If it were a dexterity save or something, he would. But this is like even his unconscious mind like resisting this. So
The mind is weak. No wait, the body is weak. But the mind.
The mind is willing, but the flesh is spongy.
and this tentacle is finally wised up to that illusion not being there, so it's going to move, snake out 60 feet this way. No, that's as far as it gets.
take opportunity attack from that square.
No. The Grand Inquisitor is going to look at you guys like you're crazy. The fact that you're not running away. Is going to run back up to you, Kelvandor. Like, it's time to go. She doesn't actually drag you along, but she's like about to.
I'm just waving my glow stick around.
Yo!
Actually, check the range on one of her more fun spells.
Prismatic Sphere against Diahek, Nahis, and Kaladin.
Fireball.
Long live the protagonist.
Okay, actually, so she's gonna run instead. She's gonna use her bonus action to dash the 80 feet over to here as she runs past you. She's not close enough to cast any of her spells or attack, but she's in pretty good shape. She hasn't taken much damage.
This bitch.
So she is running back to help cover the retreat. So she's also going to use her action to dash again up to here. That's all she's got. Vic.
I'm so sorry.
The dragon is 2 rounds out from kind of like the edge of the map now.
So I was just gonna ask because I saw a circle appear beforehand, and when I walked away, I couldn't really hear. Was there a specific place we're supposed to meet the dragon, or just like?
It's coming from like over there.
But so like the center of the right edge of the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
The quicker we get to, we can try to get it closer to the dragon to reduce the amount of turns.
And
Gotcha,
keep in mind where the shard is effectively outside of combat.
Gotcha.
Well, it won't be forever.
I mean,
You know, these boys are
The voidlings fly pretty fast.
Yeah,
for
so-
you to
they'll be
say
able to catch
that.
us to us.
It has a sphere of forever peace.
Yes.
I mean, the dragon can fly faster than they can, but they can fly faster than you can, so...
I challenge it to a race.
They can fly faster than most of you can go. Okay, so Veg, it's your turn.
Alrighty, I will cast fucking run.
Okay.
And I will
cast
run
like fist.
30 feet this way. It's a here. I will use my action to drink another potion of greater healing.
Okay.
So that's 4d4 plus 4.
Sure is.
D4 plus 4. That's 8, 9, 10, 13 plus 4 is 18.
13.
You're right, 17.
Good try.
Fuck, 17.
Are you affected by
cool. Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck I expected to finish this fight in an hour on Saturday. Anyway,
I will use my bonus action to healing word Yahek again.
okay. Roll 2d4.
It's 1d4.
Here's an infinite.
It's uno d4. Yahek, you heal 2 health.
Here's a sentient lightning beam that spawns infinite enemies. We're gonna take care of this in an hour.
But you're conscious and you can do things like shoot and run and scoot, shoot and scoot.
I mean, you could potentially have been more focused in your approach.
Oh, well,
Okay, that's my turn. Yahek, you're alive and you have a turn now.
You sure do. You're alive, and you have a turn now.
It's my turn now.
It's your turn right now.
You're conscious with 2 hit points.
Run!
Yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
You're gonna dab.
120 feet. Use me as cover. Use me as cover.
60,
there you go.
60
Do
I can
it. Do it.
Dab at them.
Alright, I move there. It's my turn.
Alrighty. It's your boys, the voidlings.
Fucking voidlings.
damn it.
One of them's busy looking at the pretty colors. The other 2 are not. Okay, top voidling is going to cast black tentacles in a 20-foot square.
Oh god.
Right here.
Oh, Yahek's out. Whew.
Yahek is out. Yeah. On the start of your turns, you're going to have to save against it.
I'm so sorry, I zoned out. What is the square? I'm so
Black
sorry.
tentacles.
It is the squirming ebony tentacles. It's the black tentacle spell. But that affects you kind of like Spirit Guardians on your turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
Bloop. Well, that's kind of hard to distinguish.
Make it
Purple
green.
tentacles.
Oh.
So that is its action. And they turn that area into difficult terrain. And then it's going to keep chasing you guys. Move 50 feet forward.
Classic.
So is this other one. It's going to fly 50 feet forward. And chuck an Eldritch Blast at each of Aelin, Caladan, and the Pteranodon. Or the Pterodon. So against Caladan, natural 20, but it does normal damage. Against Aelin, it's a 16, and against the Pteranodon, that hits.
Misses.
It does miss you. So,
Just
Caladan.
just because I can, I'm going to use Armor of Hexes.
Okay.
Ooh.
What'd that do?
So I have to scroll down to it. I'm sorry. So I'm going to use my reaction to roll a d6. On a 4 or
Okay.
higher, it misses me regardless of whatever.
Okay, go ahead.
It flew out. You want me to re-roll? It landed clean, but it flew out of my.
Well, I don't know. Up to you. Whatever.
I want you to tell me what to do. It landed not cocked, but it landed outside my dice tray.
Reroll it.
Okay.
It was a good
so-
roll.
I rolled a 4, so it misses me.
Okay, so it almost impacts you, and then there's a swell of eldritch energy from within your being that just dissipates it right in front of your face. Pterodon takes 9 damage, and he has to make another concentration check, which he succeeds, so he's still a pterodactyl. Cool, that is their turn. I guess Oswald's just gonna run in the dragon direction. So he could actually probably make it far enough with his ridiculous speed now to get scooped up by the dragon, which is booking it towards you guys and kind of like holds a giant clawed hand down towards him. He like grabs onto the claw and starts scrambling up. So Oswald is airborne. So now Nerys needs to make a dexterity save against the tentacles, which he succeeds.
Can you also fly?
He can still fly. So he actually takes no damage, and is able to fly out. And he's gonna
Grab somebody!
yeah, he'll grab you, Caladan.
Wow, he's very forgiving.
He knows it was an accident.
Oh, thank God.
He's a good
He was
guy.
He was
He
a
grabs
bird.
you, and because he's a large creature, he can still move his speed. So he is going to move you guys 50 feet back,
Oh, dang. Alright.
or thereabouts, pulling you out of the, not quite that far, but pulling you guys out of the tentacles.
I feel like we should get to know each other better.
And that is his turn. Ranger is going to keep laying down suppressing fire against the voidling that casts the darkness, but neither attack hits. Caladan, it's your turn.
Bonus action, undead regeneration,
Okay.
and then I am going to back to 69. Nice. Am I still in Nerys's grasp, or did
You are, but he'll let you go if you want to get out.
Do I know which one cast the tentacles?
You do. It's the top one.
Top one. All right. I'm gonna stay in Nerys's grasp and just cast 3 Eldritch Blasts at it in an attempt to get it to break concentration on that.
Go for it.
That's a non-natural 20,
Hits.
natural 1,
Nope.
and an 18.
Hits.
Okay. So that'll be a total of
Well, give me the damage separately because it has to make 2 different saves.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. The first is a 13.
13 damage. Okay.
And then the
saves.
Then the second is just a straight 10.
10. Okay, it saves them both.
Okay.
So it maintains concentration on the tentacles.
Okay. But that's better. And I'm just gonna keep waiting into Reese's
Okay.
wonderfully scaled claws.
All right. Bottom of the round, Kale Man.
Ew. So. And what's up, Doc? I'm going to. All right, boys. High risk, low risk.
I'll explain it to you, and then
No.
High risk.
low risk.
I mean, you do what you want.
No other opinions. All right.
You do what you want, bro.
Keep yourself an up.
I mean, I jumped into fucking reverse gravity, so fuck.
That was just dumb.
Oh, was it?
do what you're-
All right,
Do what you want, bro.
I am. So I'm going to maintain this here, and then I'm gonna hold my action. For when they get to me, like here at this line. Then I'm gonna run out of range and run back.
Okay.
So the dash action, if I can. Can I use it? Can I hold the dash action?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure about that.
I'm not super picky about what you can and can't hold, so you can hold as much of your turn as you feel like.
I'm bursting with churn.
So long as you don't do anything all mechanically exploitative with it. Cool. Okay. Aelin, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. $26.
You're fine. You are not restrained. You take no damage.
Okay, and this is still difficult terrain, right?
It is difficult terrain.
For 5 feet.
Sorry, what'd you say?
For 5 feet.
For 5 feet?
Yeah, so that first 5 feet is going to count 10 feet, and then you're clear. If you move straight back.
Yeah, that would be the smart thing to do.
I mean, you could also run back and forth through it until, you know.
Yeah, you could just run around in a
Yeah,
square.
I'm gonna run in a zigzag pattern through the...
You could roll around in it, like, go prone, crawl through it.
Yeah,
Nah, Aelin 4 weeks ago would have done that. Today's one would have... before he switched to wine. Okay, so effectively the 25 feet it'll take me to get to the Magister would be 50 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use Step of the Wind again.
Okay.
It's a big map, man. It's a big map.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you stepping?
I'm stepping hard tonight. I'm gonna grab the Magister.
Okay.
And throw her at the fucking boy.
Yeah, and we're going for a trip. I guess I have 55.
Although if you're dragging her along with you
Well-
through the difficult terrain, your movement is quartered. So.
Yes.
Swim
Oh,
parallel
well,
to the tide.
It's ordered for that one bit.
Well, yeah,
right?
yeah. So the 5 feet it would take you to move out of there costs 20 feet,
Is 10.
or 10 feet it would take to move
So-
out would cost 40 feet.
The 10 feet would cost 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a quarter.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So I'm gonna move 15 feet away from the square.
Okay.
With the Inquisitor.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm,
I don't think you can.
you can't.
Why can I not?
She has,
That's-
you have 55 more feet of movement, right? So
Yeah.
you could use 40 feet to get her out of the tentacles, and then
You have 15 more feet, which would mean you
Yeah.
could move her.
you have like we'll say you have 10 more. You can get 10 feet away because you're still moving at half speed with her.
Okay, 10 more
So you
feet.
could, yeah.
So I'm going to. Like, this hex here is not outside the square.
We'll say you can get outside. That's fine. You just can't get very far.
Oh, that was my question. Like, I thought that was outside.
Yeah, that's outside enough.
Okay.
Cool.
And, yeah, I'm.
You're done, kid.
All right. Who wants to roll the d6 this time?
Me,
All right, roll a d6 for me.
Trace.
Ooh, we haven't had a 3 yet. I forget what happens on a 3.
You're welcome, everybody. Where did Gil go?
He left.
You had to leave.
Oh.
Real life came up.
What
Wait,
do
shouldn't you know?
lose to Ras?
Your own roommate.
seriously though.
He doesn't even kiss you goodnight.
Kisses Desi goodnight.
Aw.
Okay. On 3 is probably the least exciting thing that could happen right now. It spawns more tentacles. It spawns 1 new tentacle
I'm kind
way
of
back over here. So that
You're
one.
welcome.
Good job, John. Which would be able to attack something if something were nearby, but nothing is. But this one here is going to move forward 60 feet and attack the Inquisitor.
Yay.
It misses.
Oh.
The Inquisitor is going to look at you, Aelin, and thank you. And she's going to grip your forearm and use her own not insignificant speed to drag you back with her 60 feet. Because she can go 120 feet per turn. So she's
spell
going to...
casting rogues are fucking amazing.
So, the second she gave me the nod, I knew.
So
I knew what it meant.
So as you like your momentum is kind of like restrained by these like tendrils that were kind of grasping at your foot. She like grabs you and drags you backward. She does so for an attack of opportunity tendril, but it's still missed. Okay. Also, basically at the top of this round, the Copper Dragon Atanrakar is basically like at the edge of the map. With an Oswald clinging to one of its claws, and it's just like swooping in towards you guys. It's gonna roll initiative.
The fact
Its
that
initiative sucks. It goes at the very end of the round.
Lower than me?
No, before you. Sorry.
No one's lower than you.
the fact that the ancient copper dragon is smaller than the Neolithic thing is just mind-boggling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still really big, but
I'm not saying, like, the
oh yeah,
scale
this thing
of
is
fighting.
so much bigger.
The scale of that thing just
Oh.
it's astronomical.
I didn't realize it was that big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real big.
And I killed it.
Damn.
You sure did.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Okay. That might be a little undersized for an ancient dragon. Maybe it's more like that. But in any case, it's still a lot smaller than the. And I'll say basically people who are kind of like off the map, it is now picked up. So it's picked up the ranger. It's picked up. Yeah, just the ranger and Oswald.
And it seduces the turret.
It does. They have a sweet, sweet romance. Oh, right. Oswald has tentacly bits. Okay. Vic. Really, this is a can you guys survive one more turn? Yay!
Let's see, where am I moving? Who's fucking... Oh, he's hurt, so I should probably flank here. I will move defensively in front of Yahek.
Okay.
And I will cast...
Oh, would that activate my action?
If you wanted to.
Yeah, he did say it.
Okay.
I will cast Chill Touch.
And that drops my spell.
Okay.
I will cast Chill Touch at... Which one should we do? Worming Boys or Tenleak Boys?
It doesn't matter, we're running, just do it.
Worming Boys. Top Worming Boys. Fuck.
This thing?
Yeah, Chill Touch.
Alright, roll an attack.
Natural 20.
Sure as hell hits. Roll your damage.
3d8 doubled. Where are my 8s? This is an 8, and that's an 8, and this is also an 8. 9, 16. 16 plus 16 is 20, 32.
What kind of damage?
Necrotic.
Ooh, unfortunately, it is immune to necrotic damage.
Oh, awkward.
But you sure as hell gave it a shot.
Hey, that's
the
my turn.
spectral hand just kind of flies right through it, having no effect.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, yeah, heck.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to the dragon, or
Okay.
dash to the dragon.
Holds down a clock, and as you dash to it, its front claws are actually kind of full, so as people are kind of scrambling up, it holds down like one of its back legs down towards you to grab onto.
And I hold on for dear life.
It kind of like tries to open its claw up to make it easier to hold. Okay, cool. The Voidlings get one last barrage at the people who haven't been airlifted yet.
Do it.
So this one's gonna drop its concentration on the tentacles. It's gonna fly 50 feet forward. This one's gonna fly 50 feet forward. This one's gonna fly 50 feet forward. This one's gonna make 3 attacks against the Inquisitor. Which frankly aren't gonna kill her. But all of them hit. So she takes 10 force damage. This one is going to make 3 attacks against you, Vaic.
Yeah, do it.
That's a 21, a 15, and a 24.
2 hit.
Alright, so you suffer 9 force damage.
9 force.
Okay, the bottom one is going to make 3 attacks against Caladan.
Mhm.
2 misses and a 25.
I will use Armor of Hexes again.
Go for it. That's such an awesome feature.
It is a roll to 5. So
Alright, so again,
so a silvery maul comes up and just eats it.
Like Pac-Man.
yeah, okay. So, I'd say Oswald is clutching the dragon for dear life. The Pterodon is going to keep flying away with you. So Caladan are effectively medevaced. The ranger can't really do much. So Caladan, if there's anything in particular you want to do on your turn.
Sorry to interrupt, but one of the options for the next song on Watch the There is Thunderstep song.
Oh, well, we should put that on. Oh no, it came up in YouTube and not.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, we can make it. There we go.
Alright.
Cool.
Cal, go ahead.
Oh, my only plan was I was just gonna try to use my spider wings to like climb to the back on like and hang onto the tail of the dragon and be out of the way. But if I'm being medevaced out by,
you're medevaced out by the pterodactyl, so
oh yeah, I'm just
you're out of the way.
continually ready Eldritch Blast if anything gets within range to kind of keep it out of the way.
Okay. You get the sense that the pterodactyl's faster than the voidling, so you're probably okay.
Excellent.
All right. At this point, the ancient copper dragon, Dndnaturalfun, is going to finally get to the rest of you guys, and just like reach down and not particularly gracefully, just kind of scoop you all up in its front claws. Several of you are kind of jammed together. But with that, it. Let's see. It is actually close enough to that voidling to make a breath attack against it. So it will. Because that's fun.
You're fun.
Thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, so that voidling needs to make a dex save, which it actually succeeds. So it takes half of. Lot of acid damage. So it takes 33 acid damage as it kind of ducks out of the way of the dragon's acid breath. Because then I'm going to, with all of you kind of grasped, I'm going to say it also picked up Vaic as part of all of that. It's going to beat its wings mightily and fly the fuck off the map. So.
What a thrill.
I'm assuming everyone else was on the dragon already.
Yeah, they either gotten to it before or it used its turn to kind of scoop everybody up.
Okay.
So, as a number of you guys are now clinging to various bits of this perhaps slightly overladen dragon, that is now taking various like dash and legendary actions to bam the fuck away from these approaching voidlings that grow smaller in the distance. Alongside the Pteranodon Maurice flies out from under the shadow of the cloud. The enemies lost in the distance. The sudden the change back to natural, untarnished, unfiltered light feels really good. And there's this like the pressure of this like mental static, like half heard whispers, half comprehended voices, this cacophony of sensation that oppressed all of you for all the time you spent under this cloud lifts. So, the dragon bears you guys back towards the oasis with your fuzzy shackled sample of Reckoning's energy in hand. Anything in particular you want to do?
I give the Magister the nod.
She nods back. Yeah, she's kind of like by now climbed back up onto the neck of the dragon, and just kind of shouts over the rushing of the wind and the beating of the dragon's wings. Well, y'all were pretty fucking badass back there, I'll give you that.
I could have gone worse.
It certainly could have. I hope whatever this is winds up being worth the risk we took.
By the by, have I met her before?
You weren't in the meeting where she was kind of imperious toward everybody, so no.
I pull on my reading glasses and I... Wait, you're not Oswald?
You're right. And you're not a criminal that I've been looking for. Hi.
Looks like we're both right.
Yes.
Glad to have saved you. You're welcome.
Your glasses fly off because you're fucking flying on a dragon.
Oh no!
That's alright, they were for show.
Oh, man.
So,
Allison, sorry, go ahead.
Kill.
What?
You have a good... Kill!
What?
Sorry. You have a good handle on that. That thing.
On what?
You're holding.
I'm not. I gave it to Ozzy, man.
Oh. Never mind. I don't care.
He's just like clinging to one of the spines of the dragon, like. Part of his face is kind of melted.
Yeah, like it's completely.
It's bad.
Hey, Vey, can you heal him before he just like doesn't like his gallbladder melts away?
What?
Can you heal it? Heal him.
If it helps, I shackle Kill to the dragon.
That doesn't help, does it? With what?
I have a shackle.
Better be fuzzy.
It ain't fuzzy, bro.
Okay, it doesn't help, but I'm gonna say you're in different claws, so
Yeah,
good luck with that.
I do nothing.
So,
Do we eventually make it back to the Oasis?
yeah, over the next hour or so of flight,
Would that count as a short rest or no?
it's kind of hard to take an effective rest
That's very fair.
Yeah.
That was a
on
test.
various parts of a dragon or being carried by a pterodactyl.
That was a
So
test.
no.
That was a
I mean,
test.
have you done that yourself personally? I don't know.
Yes.
I'd say maybe if there were like one experienced dragon rider on the dragon, maybe. But
Wink.
I mean, Kaladin's basically
like if the Inquisitor were riding the dragon by herself, then yes, she could benefit from short rest. But in the current situation, it's kind of crowded.
Your older brother's bullying you right now.
So, over the next hour or so,
that might be racist.
you guys thoroughly exhausted.
Very racist.
Some of the splendor of the flight is perhaps lost on some of you in your exhaustion from this challenging fight, but you do make it safely back to the strongman's compound in the Oasis.
This is Tutankhamun, or whatever his name is.
Ottocommon.
Yes, Tutankhamun. I was close.
You make it back to the courtyard of his compound. Oh gosh, and I killed my watch together link.
The fool.
I'm happy you kept that picture consistent from last time we were in the Oasis.
Almost like he can save it.
I can't imagine what your
I don't know what his abilities are, so...
10 across the board. So, as the dragon sits down heavily, depositing you in the courtyard, Althien runs out to greet you all. And it's like, kind of does a quick inventory of. Well, welcome back. You guys get it?
I nudge Kale and I push him towards her and I say, Calavander brought a gift for you.
Oswald still has it.
Oh. I mean, I've done it nonetheless.
Oswald kind of holds the thing up by the shackles and hands it to Galavandor.
Oh, there's Oswald.
Who am I talking to? This is his cousin.
This is Althien, yeah.
Yeah.
For you, my lady.
She kind of. Huh. Well, in my time with the other, whatever the fuck it is, wasn't entirely unfair as well. Thank you. And y'all look like shit. Gentlemen?
We feel like shit too.
I feel
actually pretty okay. I'm gonna pop my shoulder back in. I don't feel too terrible.
And the priestess of Phyrexis also comes running out. And over the next minute or so, unloads a barrage of various cure wounds into you guys. The exact amounts don't really matter right now.
I need to know.
Yes.
Does Kaladin die?
As someone who's at 2 health, I need to know.
I will refuse healing
Just
from her.
poisoned to death.
Yeah.
If you could just check a lot of necrotic damage at me, that'd be great.
Listen,
Sorry, what's up?
You to hit me as hard as you can.
With radiant damage? Guiding bolt!
No, healing spells kill him, so...
5th level guiding bolt? What?
Kaladin becomes Ash.
Thunderstep.
Pulls up like a raisin.
Just
yeah.
Sorry, Vic, did you say something before?
yeah, I refuse the healing from her.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I think she should take a closer look at you, Vic.
She gives you another significant look, but doesn't press the issue.
Tips Fedora.
Obviously, it doesn't work on me. Obviously, it doesn't work on me.
And you also don't look that beat up. Right.
I mean, that too.
Okay,
So
it
she
doesn't-
spends her healing on those who look a little worse.
Back the fuck off, Kaladin.
Yeah, you wish you weren't undead.
So,
yeah.
I mean,
does.
yes.
Why do you gotta say it like that?
Why did I kick him in while he's undead?
Kicked him right in the. Wait, does he still have those?
He got knocked down and he's trying to get up again, damn it.
I'm being kept down. I'm sorry, we're derailing.
so,
the best kind of rail.
as Helm and Sol and Mylith come outside also and take the fuzzy shackled tentacle.
What a sentence.
Right. From Althien. We'll secure this with perhaps not too close to the other one, I think. And
I want those back though. I'm gonna use them.
once we have a proper magic circle established, they will be returned to you.
All right.
You might also want to wash them.
Yeah. Yep. Just
We tried to prestidigitate them, but some of the stuff just wouldn't come. Anyway,
should have
you
gotten.
can come get them in about 10 minutes.
So, all right, man. 10 minutes. Yep.
Is the Grand Inquisitor still walking
She-
around?
Yeah, she's there with you guys. Although she hasn't actually gotten off the dragon, and she just kind of has her arms crossed and has just kind of been watching.
I run up the dragon and shake her.
She slowly offers it, shakes it, and her grip is firm.
And I say, you seem like a narc, but you're okay.
I'm not quite sure what to make of that. And
Make nothing of it. We're friends now. Goodbye. And I run away.
As he goes down, I fist bump him.
I stunning blow him.
Oh,
Just fucking rock him in the temple.
JK though. Yeah. I don't actually do that.
I die.
she kind of recovers her composure and then calls down to you. Well, I certainly didn't doubt your martial abilities, but I am impressed. I will say that if Volvar is deeper into that shitstorm, we're going to need a bit more firepower to get through. We were just at the very edge of it. Let me give that some thought, but I assume you all have some connections of your own? And other resources you might be able to put on the table? She kind of looks at Vaix significantly.
We all do.
We do.
I mean, I'd rather yours than mine.
General.
Kenobi.
I mean, I can't lend support until we head to Pantarkos, if that is what you're insinuating. And since it's on the way, we should probably just hit Vovar first, should we not?
I'm saying that Vovar is kind of on Pentargos, and that Vovar is probably significantly more dangerous than where we just came from. So going to Vovar before we get whatever additional resources you're able to leverage is probably a suicide mission.
I feel like you're forgetting who's helping who here. My army was a leverage point to not have us executed, and you want me to throw my leverage point at this problem. From my understanding,
yes, I do.
From my understanding, I did not swear my army to you just yet. It was going to be done after both this fragment, which was retrieved, and our expedition to Vovar was complete. And that you, the Imperial Army, would be assisting us in doing that, correct?
Did you see... And she kind of looks to make sure that the really beat-up ranger is out of earshot. Did you see how effective the Imperial Army was today?
So you think mine would be much better?
Why don't you tell me?
I'm not going to gamble with my trump card for my life.
Well, then I will have to look elsewhere for some additional resources.
I'm sure you have the time to do so.
There's a lot of good fighters in Golkis.
Like I said, I could potentially pull some from the Clarior into this as well.
And that's far away, and we don't have that kind of time.
How close is Golkis from here?
Ms. Grand...
Actually, yeah, can you... Oh, thank you. I was about to ask if you could do that.
You guys are at the Oasis, and Golkiss is here. So Golkiss is like 300 miles away.
Okay, so it's like at least a little bit closer than Pentargos, but not on the way to. Actually, yeah, it's equidistant.
Pentargos is really far away.
Yeah, it's past Vovar, right?
Yeah.
Well, they're all kind of in different directions.
Yeah, but I mean, at least from whatever. Anyways, I don't know what you guys want to do, but Vic, I think now is not the time to argue pedantics, or I don't know. I think if you're on the side of just people of this continent, in this world, now's not the time to bargain with your army.
See, but I'm not on the side of people in this world. I'm on my side of the people in this world. And if I'm going to be cut down and stabbed in the back after my army is depleted, fighting something that it does not need to fight, I will not lend my army. However,
Who said they were going to do that?
if I could get the Grand Inquisitor's word, an official pardoning of all the Skybreakers, I will lend my army to you. And that my kingdom of Ulick be recognized as official allies of Silguldor.
Wait, you have a kingdom now.
Okay,
you
this
had
is
an army,
getting
now you have a kingdom.
Roll a persuasion check.
Not deception.
Do I have a kingdom?
Roll a persuasion check.
18.
Do I?
I think you're in there, right? So I guess.
I will have to confer with some of my peers. And I'll let you know.
Well then, as soon as I know, you'll have your answer.
But answer me this, since you didn't before. Would your army fare any better than...
I think you cut out at the end.
Yes. She asks, would your army fare any better than ours?
It's hard to say, but they definitely wouldn't take the losses that your armies would. As far as their effectiveness, we won't know until we try.
Fair
Out of
enough.
curiosity, Vic, is there anything we can do to improve the odds of success for your army from here?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head, but I'm open to suggestions.
I have none at this moment.
She kind of
Um,
gives the dragon a light kick, and it begins to turn.
can... Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
Nope, that was it.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. And then it kind of pauses, and she turns and looks over.
Who does she look at?
Yes.
She just looks at all of you.
This is the Magister.
This is the Inquisitor.
Oh, sorry. I keep saying Magister because
You do. I know who you're talking about.
originals.
Well, I will. name of Her Most Radiant Imperial Majesty. Do not acquit you of your crimes, for I know your guilt, but I hereby declare your sentence and punishments to be commuted.
Oh my god.
Indefinitely.
Wow.
Don't worry, Kale. We're not part of this.
I'm so happy. Oh.
We're not Skybreakers.
I felt like this was a long time coming for some reason.
As she says this, she kind of looks at the more of Soulgolder's Most Wanted. As to, and then she looks back at Vic. As to the acknowledgement of Vulik as an Imperial ally, that I really do need to run up the chain of command. So I'll let you know once I hear from my superior.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
When she was doing that, great line about commuting our sentences, she was referencing to my nemesis, correct? The leader of Soulgolder. I forgot her name off the top of my head.
No, my Darthel?
Yes.
Yes, that is Her Most Radiant Imperial Majesty.
God damn it. Okay. I give her the nod.
I know which one. She nods back. The dragon takes off. And Althien's just like, wow. Do you guys just want to go pass out inside, or can I buy you a...
Press the digitation.
Second option, please.
Wait, oh man, you're going at it? Let me just press the digitation.
I wanna finish hearing Aylin's description. He was trying to describe to me what secondary ferment.
Oh, okay. So we
How do you say
basically
the word?
fermentation.
Fermentation. That's it. That's the word.
Yes. Okay, so we dry the hops and then
Yeah.
we boil it,
So you
right?
dry hop before you ferment is what you're telling me.
Wait. We dry the hop, then we wet the hop. We boil it. We get real
Alright.
hot again, and then
Solon's told me about this wonderful little diet. Market district.
Vake is just massaging his temples.
So, as she leads you there for some much needed alcohol and relaxation, with the first part of your mission accomplished and the next part shaping up very interestingly. Why don't we go ahead and call it there?
God damn it, guys. Guys, this is not going the way I want it to go.
It's not?
This is not good.
really, it seems
What?
like you want
I
your
think
arm.
it's
We
going
all
the
Seems
way.
like we're going that
Oh,
way.
all
God.
survived and got our sentences commuted.
You're welcome. What can I
Keep
say
saying
except
we all,
you're
but
welcome?
You're not part of that anymore.
Really
Yeah,
quick, as
You're not a wanted criminal. You're fine.
Yeah, we're all not wanted criminals.
As the
Allegedly.
dragon flies away, all Kaladin thinks is how disheartened he is to see something as old and as powerful as that still be constrained to servitude.
Oof.
Ooh, yikes. Big oof.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's like a reoccurring theme with you, man.
When we free your slave friends,
As it should be.
Also,
You're like you got like a.
Also, you have a kingdom?
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to just?
I mean, honestly, you guys have not once asked about it.
We did ask like 16 times.
Shh.
Yeah, I mean, you told a lovely tale about how you were a magical researcher in a tower.
All right, so Blim,
Was that
I'm
Tower
gonna
in the
have a
Kingdom, or,
conversation with you soon about what I want.
I don't know. Fucking draw your own conclusions, boys. Anyway, we'll catch us all next time. Okay, bye.